They brought me back, man. They brought me back. Hold on, I gotta test everything first. This stupid shit I heard today over there with red shit, man. Bruh. It brought me back, man. I was trying to leave shit alone, man, but no, man. I'm not gonna let you retards get away with that this dumb shit y'all said today. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go over here. Let me come out of that. But hopefully everybody enjoying their Sunday. Hold on, let me check my shit, man. Come on. Sorry I was late. They was talking about everybody going to see this Barbie movie, man. So my niece was kind of telling me, she was saying it was funny. Man, I'm not going to see that shit. Says a pregnant. I didn't even know that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. All right. I hear myself, man. I hear myself. Let me go over here. I don't even know if I want to even put up the cash app, man. I mean, it don't matter. I do that shit, man. Cause I really don't give a fuck. I was kind of done with this shit. I really was. I felt like I was repeating myself, but I get motivation today to come back online to address these stupid ass niggas saying this stupid ass shit that they were saying over there on Red shit. Now, this is not at Rich. It's not at Rich. I was just looking at some my search bar because sometimes I know the USA ain't work with me on this, guys, because I just listen to that retarded ass live stream and because I was trying to see the highlights from the USA they played yesterday, and you know the sports and just the overall news that you know probably what happened last night in Chicago, you stupid ass niggas, and we gonna get into that. Just in general, I heard about the situation that happened in Florida, and just other things people talking about. So, but then I seen that Reg was live. So usually what I do, because I could do this, I don't have to click on his video. I could just put the cursor right there, and it shows me like who's on the panel. So I seen that it was OG was on there. So I was like, okay. So I go click on it. See, because you know I like to hear what OG got to say. You know, I rocks with him. What's up, D Rock? Um, I like to hear what he got to say. You know, and then the chat mafia. I like to check them out. Yeah. No, we go dive into that, OG. So I like to kind of see, all right, what's going on. So I go over there, I click and I see it's Lou, Joe, and AC with OG. So they talking about the shooting, that situation, right? So okay. I'm hearing Lou spaz out, making himself like a fucking idiot. Towards about white people. Why is the manosphere not talking about towards about what happened? So I'm just listening. I'm trying to get game. What is his problem? Because I'm thinking to myself, right? Okay, the white dude killed himself, right? He killed himself. But you could be angry, right? I'm like, that's fine. You could be angry, right? I'm okay with that because that was some dirtbag shit. Cool, whatever, man. But you're worrying about why somebody else is not talking about that shit. Okay, I'm thinking to myself, why not you go to your channel and talk about that shit? Why do we got to talk about a situation in which this nigga, this dumbass white motherfucker did that goofy ass shit, but he killed himself? It's not like he got away, like they caught him and all of a sudden he's out on bond and shit like that. He killed himself. Okay, cool. But their argument was like, well, because of the black men in the manosphere, the black is not talking about it. It's like we hate like we hate black people. We're against black people. Just this shit was dumb as fuck. But then they turned around, which I hear, what about Chicago? They kept repeating that shit. What about Chicago? So I'm thinking like, oh, okay. So y'all taking y'all little shots at me, right? Because I talk about things that goes on in Chicago, right? And shout out to Weird Cast. He kept saying that shit, but they want to bring that up. And then this is when it really that shit set me off because I'm like, okay, you coon fucking clans, hating ass black man, dumbass niggas was just you're making the point of a racist nigga, of a Klansman nigga. And let me explain to you how. You dumbass niggas. Now, we're sitting here, okay, well, Lou was sitting there saying, well, the racist or the white supremacist white dude, correct, turned around, went and killed these black people, right? In the store, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, it's not cool, but whatever. I get your point. You're angry at that. But yet, you motherfuckers sat back and was saying, fuck Chicago. What about Chicago? Which a lot of black motherfuckers get killed daily here. So let me ask y'all a question, right? Because for one, let me say this. I didn't even know Reg had me blocked. I didn't know that. I don't fuck you blocking me for. I said what I said. I kept it moving. But I left. So what you blocking me for? But anyway, that's his channel. He can do whatever he want. It's not at this. I'm not going after him. But I didn't know I was blocked because I was finna be like, yo, send me the link. But I'm still listening and I'm thinking like, wait a minute. White supremacists, they want to see black people getting killed, correct? That was these stupid ass niggas' argument, right? They want to do, is I'm wrong, or as they were saying, right? They hate us, right? They want to see us dead. But then you stupid ass niggas try to turn around and say, what about Chicago? Well, you see plenty of black people dying, getting shot, nigga. But this be their excuse. Well, it's by the black people. So that's okay. And you have a person like me that turn around and be like, man, we need to stop doing that shit to each other. And now I'm the problem. You retarded ass niggas. Y'all was talking like some straight bitches, man. Y'all didn't make no sense at all. None of you. I want the killings to stop with us. The white supremacists, as y'all say, want us to die. So why wouldn't I turn around and be like, what about Chicago? Because motherfuckers are dying left and right here in our city. And then not just in Chicago. As you would think about it, it's liberal states where you got a lot of black people dying daily, nigga. Democrats that's in charge. And then you stupid ass niggas, what about the Republican? Or the Republican state with the poor whites? They're not killing each other like that, nigga. They're not doing it. I try to stay out of this shit. I was trying to be quiet, focus on what what I care about, which is Chicago. It's local because I'm here. I have kids here. You stupid ass niggas. Black kids too that I created with a black woman, nigga. Because y'all keep saying, I hate black women. I hate black. But some of us have kids that's doing well. And that y'all brought the child support shit. Man, y'all was saying so much stupid shit on that panel. I could pay your child support. So I need the state to tell me to take care of my kid. Like, I'm gonna leave it. I digress. You niggas, man. Oh my God, you sisterhood ass niggas, man. That is and then when I do talk about this, some of these niggas say, well, you should leave. Which one is it? What you mean leave? And go where? To the poor white, where the white supremacists people are at? This is insane, man. I couldn't believe you niggas was on that panel saying that stupid ass shit. And then you kept mentioning my name. Well, AJ was deflecting towards. No, motherfucker. I was sitting there telling you what the problem is, nigga. Them bitches are part of the problem. You niggas the one deflecting. You sitting here worrying about because well, they're the black manosphere is not talking about this, and you know, we at war with white motherfuckers, but you the same stupid motherfuckers that sit there and some of you are employed by them. You work for them. Some of you stupid ass niggas is veterans, nigga. You fought in the fucking white army, white military, nigga, alongside with them. You go to a white VA. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? You niggas sound dumb as hell. You employed by white people, nigga. Make y'all minds up. But here it is, one person that actually cares that we need to stop killing each other because maybe we need to come together, all right? And then if we do that and form communities, maybe we can fight against that shit. But I'm deflecting. Make it make sense, man. And then you stupid Cynthia G and all that's not the argument, you stupid fucks. It's the people that follow them. It's hundreds of thousands of broads that's sitting here promoting that shit with these bitches. Unbelievable, man. You niggas talk just like them. Yeah, it's over, D-Rock. And that's why I say I'm going to shut the fuck up and I'm going to move along. But then you got the stuttering retard make a post, putting Pearl up there. That's another thing. They talking about Pearl and Nick. They constantly try to use them two as an excuse. But once again, don't be the same motherfuckers you work beside or you fucking work for. When you sit there and you clock in on time, you sit there and be like, no, fuck this. You white motherfuckers, I ain't finna work for y'all. Y'all white supremacists. But steady bringing them up. For what? But then you turn around and be like, okay, so what you going to do about it? Crickets. And then this stupid ass nigga AC when they went Spirit, because I was thinking the same thing Spirit was thinking. I'm like, why the motherfucker you ain't coming at the Democrat Party? Your president is white, motherfucker, who came with a crime bill that fucked up a lot of black people's lives. But why he ain't make no black hate bill? This stupid motherfucker brings up a civil rights bill that was passed in 2009 that really ain't got nothing directly to do with blacks. Stupid ass niggas. And motherfuckers don't even challenge them over there. They just go with the narrative. You want to know why? Because you bitch ass niggas hate black men. Like I said at first. That's why I left from over there. I left. You niggas sound dumb as fuck. Oh, you gotta worry about the white people when you go to the store. And now they be the same bitch ass niggas that stay right there, the white people right there. In the same neighborhood with them. But come online and say that stupid ass shit. We at the war. It's a Nazi. But the same stupid motherfuckers with white motherfuckers that say they talk bad about fucking black people, they be over there on their channel talking to them. Make it make sense. But what about Chicago? But somebody that really care about to stop the violence between each other, all of a sudden, y'all want to try to talk down on me? Make fun of me? Or say, fuck Chicago? Well, I know people, I have a young family member that lost his life. I talked about this. Plenty of friends lost their lives. That's like you disrespecting them, man. That's disrespecting me. Kids here. Many of black kids are here. Black people in general. And these stupid ass niggas. What about Chicago? You niggas are the Klansmen. You heard it here first. Talking about we hate black people. We hate ourselves. No, you niggas hate yourselves. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I got plenty of motherfucking videos. You see me out there helping, nigga. I got to turn around. Yeah, I showed what I did, my work. And you niggas come online and say that dumbass shit. Because I care? I couldn't believe what the fuck I was hearing, man. But y'all bitch ass, I'm going at Biden. Where your hate crime? Where your black hate crime bill at? You stupid ass niggas. How many times is gonna happen on his watch? But they were Trump and Trump and Trump. Like, what? How about policies? And then y'all go at Larry Elder, which I agree with him. He say, hey, we need black fathers back in the home. Have we not been saying this? But y'all, he got his black wake-up card because RDC didn't accept him. What? You niggas just hate black men. You hate your fucking selves. I really do. Cause y'all say the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard in my life. Then you kept saying my name. See, you've been smart if you stupid ass niggas would just kept saying that stupid ass shit, and it'd have been cool. You didn't have to add Chicago or my name into the conversation. But see, like I say, I let you dumb ass niggas talk. I let you stupid ass niggas talk. Y'all can't help yourselves. The dumbest ass shit. Fuck Chicago. What am I worried about Chicago for? And then Lou, your stupid ass. Oh, it's the third richest city out there. But it got the most black unemployment, nigga. Fuck. The most, what? If I'm correct, the most black, well, I don't know now because you got these immigrants here. But at one time, the most blacks, that's fucking homeless. Black men. Which you got people in the manosphere that talks about that. Other people trying to help black men, like myself. But what you bitch ass niggas doing? Come here worrying about what somebody else doing on their channel. Worry about what you doing on your channel, nigga. Suspect ass niggas. I don't give a fuck. If somebody's saying some shit I don't like, I don't listen. Don't care. But you know what's even more funny, Lou, nigga, is you sitting there going at these white motherfuckers that sitting there talking about the situation, saying, oh, well, you know, that wasn't right. That white racist motherfucker did that. Oh, okay. But they can say that, though. It's cool, though. You ain't got no smoke for them. So you pick and choose, right? Which one is it? Tell me how does these white supremacy motherfuckers look, right? So I would know. You don't go to the source. Y'all bitch asses want to come to black men and complain. Go to the source, nigga. Don't you think, shouldn't you be outraged that any white motherfucker be talking about this? I know, D-Rock. I know they can't. They some weak, that's why I call them cucks. Weak ass niggas. But they go where they know they ain't gonna get that much pushback. Better be glad I was fucking blocked. But guess what I could do? I come right here on my shit and treat you niggas. You niggas sound dumb as hell. This is insane. But this is what I've been trying to say for the longest. What's up, Jay? When you sit back and you want to help. What's up, Eric? You want to help? This is what you get dragged. I get dragged. It's a joke. But I'm like, which one is it? Man, but this is what I be talking about. They get mad when the white man do it, you're upset. But when the black man do it, well, it's suspected. What? But yet, this is what the white supremacists will want. You want us dead. So why the fuck we doing it to ourselves? And then you stupid ass nigga, what about Chicago? God damn you some dumb ass niggas. Unbelievable, man. That's that sisterhood divested shit. Y'all talk the same talking points. I sit back and I put in the work. D-Rock, you been rocking with me for a minute. I put in the work, bro. And these motherfuckers still go against me, man. Unbelievable. What about Chicago? What type of whole ass shit is that? A lot of y'all, some of y'all been knowing me for years. I put up my work. But y'all want to do that whole ass shit. Leave me, keep me and my city out of it. Niggas in the grave, man. And y'all sitting here talking about what about, man, bro. Man, that was so disrespectful, man. I swear to God, man. That was so fucked. That was, man, all you niggas that said that, fuck you niggas. You bitch ass niggas. I mean that. Niggas done died, bro. Died. And these niggas talking about, what about Chicago? And continue on dying. But your bitch ass, y'all ass, this white boy killed these 3 people. Damn, I can't stand you niggas, man. That was fucking, like, I'm listening to this shit like, Joe, is they really saying this, bruh? I got a whole, man. Bruh. I mean, I can't, this gonna be hard, man. This is gonna be hard. These niggas, man, they come online, bro, and they spew this hate, man. But then they turn around and act like they for black people. And y'all bitch ass niggas not, man. You're not, man. None of you niggas. I mean that. I lost respect for all you niggas, other than the OG that was on that panel. All of y'all, including Reg. I lost respect for all of y'all. I'm dead serious. You dumbass niggas disrespected the dead, man. People on lost their lives in here in this city for shit. Innocent people, black people. And y'all, what about Chicago? Fuck Chicago. But then you sit there and try to make an argument out of some white motherfucker sitting there shooting 3 motherfuckers and he took his life. What about the other people here who got family who got died that was innocent? They ain't catch them niggas. Why would they have to worry about that in the first place? And then y'all be trying to make an excuse. Well, they're during the game, and you know, it's just how it is. But then you got somebody like me saying, we don't need to be doing that. We don't. Because here we are, you stupid ass niggas. Y'all talk about slavery. Y'all talk about Jim Crow. You talk about all this white supremacy shit, all this shit that happened to us, but then we turn around and do it to ourselves. And then you got one motherfucker like me that say we need to stop. Now all of a sudden, what about Chicago? Oh, well, it's gangs. You some dumbass niggas, man. You niggas some straight haters, man. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. And when I sit there and then it's this black, I hate black women, you stupid ass niggas. How the fuck do we hate black women when we sit back and talk about the kids that come from their households struggle? The stats are out. And we sitting there saying, okay, stop doing what you're doing to be able to change the shit, and they keep doing it, and we're calling it out, but we hate them. Make it make sense. You got bras that come online talking about we bullet bags and all this other goofy shit. Give me the equivalent of a black motherfucker that did that with them. I'm just trying to make it make sense. But we call it out. Well, you're talking about black women. Why you always talk about black women? You talk about black women. This is insane. And then y'all be emotional just like them bitches. Cause when we call them out, they can't sit there and they can't go against what we saying. So they get emotional and be on that other goofy shit, and you bitch ass niggas do the same thing. That's why I call you niggas cucks. You do the same shit they do. You don't go against the logic or the facts. Y'all be in y'all emotions and you hate black women. I'm gonna let y'all come up, man. I'm gonna have a panel, man. What's up, big gang? You say when I told y'all these retarded American black dudes out, y'all told me it's just some. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Sigma. I went at you hard. Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I apologize. I went at you hard because I figured we think with logic. But now, after listening to this stupid ass shit I heard today on Red Shit, bruh, unbelievable. I noticed that with these niggas. They the ones that try to help, they come at. They come after them. But the motherfuckers that's really doing the bullshit ain't no smoke. If you saying it's white supremacy and you know they're white supremacy motherfuckers, why don't you go over there and get them the smoke? That's why I was sitting there saying the same shit with Pearl and Nick. But what you motherfuckers do, you ran. Now all of y'all, I granted some of y'all came up there, and it is what it is. But then you be the same stupid ass niggas sitting back on another motherfucker shit, sitting there turning around. Well, he's not as racist as the other motherfucker, but he's still considered a Nazi. This is what these stupid ass niggas do. I swear to God, he's not Nazi. He's not as racist as the other fucking white motherfucker. He's racist, but he's not as racist as the other one. This is what these stupid ass niggas were saying. It's a difference. He's a ghetto CNN. I'm not trying to be laughing, man, but it's just ridiculous, man. Because I was in the wrong. Because I'm thinking it was mostly these broads, but the shit as time goes on, it's these cuck ass niggas. Unbelievable. I just can't really believe what I heard today. And then you're deflecting because you're changing around and you're saying this, OG, but we don't want to sit up there and say, because the black manosphere is not talking about this. Black men, we're the coons. No, you bitch ass niggas, you the coons. Goofy ass niggas steady using that fucking word. You the Klansman. What's up, Richard? What's up, Aries? Aries, I ain't like that shit how you came at OG either, man. That shit wasn't cool, man. Oh, what about Chicago? Ain't that about a bitch? But they would consider me the coon. I'm the coon. What do we take serious, man? What do we take serious? Let me ask y'all that in the chat. What do we take serious, right? What is it? It is, but y'all grown men. But did I come over here and I be like, well, Aries a fucking coon. Aries is this. OG a grown ass fucking man. Just ridiculous, man. But AJ deflecting. AJ. Oh, Lord, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Just unfucking believable, man. Which one is it, man? I need y'all to help me with this, man. Which one is it? Okay, what is the so we need to be concentrated, right? Of white people, right? Killing black people. That's it, right? We don't worry about black people doing it, right? Because we should expect that. But knowing, as they would say, white supremacy will want black people to die, but we're the one doing it mostly, but we should expect that. But I should not care about that. I don't know. Somebody help me with this. I don't understand it. I get dragged. I I thought I raised my sons right. I would think, you know, unfortunately, I'm still worried, but I'm not worrying about white people here in Chicago. Period, nigga. Been in the military. See, y'all can't run that shit on me. Cause I also was in the military, niggas. I won't worry about no white people. The fuck is y'all talking about? Some of you niggas, like y'all stay around them. Like me. Not worried about them. You can't just say you're a weak ass nigga. Really not worried about anybody. But I am. Do I worry about my kids? Yes. Because it's bullshit. You got a lot of innocent people out here, things that's happening to them. And guess what? It's not about white people, nigga. Miss me with that. Fuck my damn son. I said this story when we was talking about school prior to summer. I asked him, because I heard about a situation that happened in his school. Some kid had got shot outside the school. So I asked him, I said, what's going on with school? What's, like, because I'm always on his grades, but he's good with that. But I was just like, because I'm like, I know I haven't heard anything. He hasn't said anything towards with violence. And he gave me this look, kind of like, I'm okay. But he said, yeah, it's a lot of fighting that be going on in this school. He's like, and I'm like, but he's like, Dad, I'm okay. And I'm looking at him like, I know you okay. Because I know something happened. You got me. But I'm thinking like, that's a real good football school. A lot of people in that school go to college. But unfortunately, they're fighting a lot. And it's more than fighting. Because like he said, a lot of them gang bang. For what though? So why are you in school? Why is they going to school? But you know what he didn't say? Well, the white people, the white supremacists, because it's white teachers there, right? Well, they're calling us out our names and they said, man, disrespecting us. He didn't say that. And then for him to look me, that hurt in my soul. Like, but I'm gonna be all right, Dad. Like, what the fuck, man? This been decades of this shit. Cause I talk about it when I was in school. That don't even make sense. We still fighting each other for what? Killing, really? These stupid ass niggas. Well, what about Chicago? Unbelievable, man. Let me drop this link. Y'all come up, man. Y'all speak y'all mind. That shit made me so angry, man. It just and these niggas had the audacity, to say I'm deflecting. We weren't talking about that stupid ass nigga. That wasn't the point. That still was the problem on what you was talking about. Shit, man. Let me see what y'all saying, man. This is crazy, man. Yeah, I feel you, Richard. I mean, I'm just getting tired of it. Yeah, I try to advocate. I mean, damn, I raised them. Like, damn, it's just no winning, man. Again, it's what food takes. Yeah, D-Rock. Yeah, and that's okay. You know what? I'm okay with it. All right, but just say that. Say you cucking and you online doing this stupid shit to get pussy, nigga. Said Red China was a huge problem because he's trying to combine right with simp and feminist. Yes, dead on. See, you're dead on, Rich. I'm going to start shining. Anyone speaking and acting against the interests of the future of Black people, specifically in America in general. Okay. D-Ski, single moms in Chicago are the worst. That's why school's so bad here in Chicago. They drove me away from the CTA bus driving that 30. Yeah, oh man, bro. Oh man. I had a couple of people that quit it. The CTA. And I ain't gonna say it just because it's single mom, but you know, these kids come from their households and they be out here wilding. There's plenty of videos you've seen, like the one dude had to, man, bruh, you know what? He said it's gone too far. Correct these issues. And how can you correct it? You shunning? All right, Rich. Yeah, my bad. I got what you were saying. That B on here, man. What's up, B?
What's up, AJ?
What's up, man? My bad, man.
Hey, no, nothing to apologize about.
Yeah.
You see how it is. I said I wasn't going to argue, but I keep falling for it. I said disagree with with the torch burners. But you know how it is, man.
Yeah,
they had to throw you in it because I said, damn, they talking about. I said I've said and never said nothing about killing Black people or nothing like that. All these dudes, but them broads do, and that shit. Woo!
I heard it.
Everybody came up there.
Yeah,
going off.
And then they go say that you're doing what I was saying. It's an echo.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on.
Let me see. Yeah, we good. We good.
Oh, okay. We connect. Yeah. Like I said, man, I can't. Like I said, I ain't worried about none of them niggas. They can come at me anyway. They keep mentioning full circle all they want. Like I said, I put up a challenge to homeboy, and he still ain't come to it. So he can cook all his way. I put up the challenge for all those dudes that talk shit about me. I can talk about these broads, and I still show the hot young broad that none of them can get.
But that wasn't really the discussion, man, because I'm not going to say that it was like you was going against what they were saying. I mean, because you came up there towards the end, because I heard it. I was just like, because what was making me so angry was like, okay, so who do we really need to be mad at? And then you're bringing in my city, you're bringing me into the discussion, and it's like y'all contradicting yourself. So because if I'm sitting here saying that we need to stop doing this shit, so we can have stronger communities, stronger families, so we can sit back and then we can fight against the white supremacy. What's the issue? But yet, oh, well, this is not what we were saying, OG. We were sitting back talking about why people in the the Black manosphere is not talking about this. Bro, yep. And you hit it right on it. Okay, but they're not sitting here promoting it either.
Yeah.
And it's just insane. But then they keep saying names, and my argument towards with Cynthia G or the divestors is that they got a lot of other broads following them.
Yeah, and they don't want. And I tell them they don't want to face the fact that they have racist white people in their chats.
That too, but they don't want to hear that. But they say when you bring that up, you're deflecting. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, and they don't realize they do wrote a book about it. White men are not gonna come to us because they intimidated by us. They're gonna come through the weaker one, which is the women. They pay more attention to the women than they do us.
Facts.
They don't want to hear that shit for some reason.
But when they do, as they said, Nick is a huge white supremacist, but he comes on a Black man platform. Here's your chance.
Yeah.
But we don't hear from them niggas. That's why I say I gave Big J his props. He did come up there. He went up there and he challenged them.
Yeah.
So what's the issue now? Oh, but no, they keep using Nick and Pearl as a deflection. You niggas deflecting just like these bitches. Y'all use the same argument as them.
Yep.
My question is, like you said, okay, so what you going to do about it?
That's what I said.
No, you gonna complain like these bitches do. That shit was weak as hell to me, man. And shout out to Spirit, because Spirit was thinking the same thing I was thinking. Okay, so what about this Democrat fucking president? Where's I hate Bill? They talking all this other nonsense, all this other shit going on, all about the Republicans. What about the Democrats, nigga?
Yeah. I guess
go ahead,
Spirit be going at them though. They don't they ran Big Game off, but you know.
Big Game was here, man. Like if Big Game, I would like if Big Game is still here, man, I'd like him to come on, man.
Bring your ass up, man. Leave me over there with them simps.
Because this tournament, Big Game. Anybody, the link is up there. It's in the description. Y'all should be able to come up. Seriously, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to call him a clown segment because we somewhat still talk. He'll hit me up, but I don't be on that because he be trying to tell me to stop talking about the violence here in Chicago. And I just said, because I get his argument is like, bro, just worry about yours. But it's like mine's I still involved. They're still black. Like you can't run away from this shit.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, man, that's the only thing I have in my heart, man. I just hope mine don't have to go through that shit, man. I be praying and like, damn, he's getting older, and he's gonna start to be a target.
Exactly. But we talking about some white supremacists. But yet we sit back, we look at the numbers. We the ones hurting each other the most. Don't use that weak ass argument. And then y'all be the niggas that be so quick to go at a black man. AC bitch ass in there. I'll shoot you in the face. I'll meet up with you. Boy, get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, D-Rock, they still on that. It's the Republicans. It's always and most of us we don't say that we Republicans, none of that shit. We try to be independent, but we're about policies. Damn, these stupid ass niggas. Let me see what Richard said. He said mental illness and emotional disorders have to be taken into account. Yeah, well, I speak on that.
And they pissed.
But my bad, OG. But then they say we hate black women.
And we got one. And none of them have one. That's the crazy thing.
Big Game, get up here, man. Anybody else, man? Come on up, man.
Yeah, we was concerned about you, Big Game, about the California hurricanes.
Get on up here, man. Come speak on this. Because I need somebody to make sense. If somebody, if you disagree with me, y'all know how I am. But that shit y'all did earlier, man, bro, that made me so angry, man. Because I was like, you disrespecting innocent people that died in Chicago. And then this stupid ass nigga go sit there and talk about, well, Chicago, the third richest city. But nigga, you got blacks struggling here. That's the point, you stupid motherfucker. God damn. I ain't with all if y'all can't get pussy, I don't do that argument. I
Me neither. Yeah, but I don't touch a lot of stuff.
I try not to. I go off the what's going on, towards the infrastructure, shit like that. I'm not too much into the politics until recent, because I do want it. Brandon Johnson to do what he need to do for for black people. I'm for that. I've been pushing it, but he's not. So yes, I'm going to call it out because I care for black people. You stupid motherfuckers. And then when I decided, because I'm repeating myself, let me shut up and move around. My name, and what about y'all want to disrespect my city, man? Disrespect me for caring. Make fun of that shit. No, man. No, we ain't doing that. This is insane. And then said I was deflecting. You niggas deflecting. I'm still. I need them niggas to tell me what do a white supremacist look like. Y'all need that's make that video, Lou. Tell me so I know what to look out for.
They wear wigs and makeup.
You stupid. I'm sorry.
It's true.
I'm not, that's true. That is true. That's true. The most fucking racist motherfucker is these black broads. These niggas sitting here talking about us in the black manosphere. Dude, get the fuck up out of here. Goofy ass. Why are you worrying about what we talking about, nigga? And the ones who do be trying to stop the shit, y'all want to sit there and make fun of. What about Chicago? Like, that shit funny. Stupid ass niggas.
Chicago's it's a liberal blue city.
Liberal facts. And I said that. I care about Baltimore. I went to talk to a Baltimore ex-cop. I go to his channel and I talk about situations that happen in Baltimore, other places. Because you know why? I care about us. And it's the same shit.
Yep.
And we sit there and we lay it out. We don't hate black women. Same shit they say. That was crazy. Like Sigma, like it's like they promote this feminist talking. Like this nigga Red said toxic masculinity towards me. I said, dude, like this, the one thing I was trying to check him on saying chicks I pick me. He's like, nigga, do you hear yourself? How you talk? Toxic man. What man would say some I heard, I said, bruh, I cut it off when he was talking about Andrew Tate. And I'm like, if you think about it, Andrew Tate is putting women on a pedestal because they're saying, like Fresh and Fit, like I disagree with, you got to do all of this to get a bra. I don't agree with that. But toxic? What?
Big Game said he backstage. AJ.
Oh, I see you. My bad, bro.
Hey, what's cracking?
What's going on with you, bro?
Motherfucker. You gonna leave me up there with all the simps and all that?
Man, Red's channel is finished. Red's channel is so boring now, dude. All it is a manosphere. I hate the manosphere, and the Democrats are the best thing to happen to black people. And y'all know I refer to people that's conservative as conservatives a lot of times. So this is not even no, Republican, whatever. But
facts.
Them niggas are like, they gone, man.
Weird, man. Them niggas weird, man.
And when I say that, I really mean AC. He the main one that just be attacking about the Democrats. Like they done killed the Reg don't even realize his channel is done, man.
Man, it's crazy. And like I said, I tried to come up there, OG, but I realized they were saying I was blocked. I didn't know he blocked me. I'm like,
yeah, I've been telling him to free you for the longest.
I seen people was like, free me. So I typed in there and I was like, and nobody, I say, oh, wow. I didn't know he blocked me. What you blocked me for? I left. That last time when I
told you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I told you. I said, see you in hell, AJ.
Yeah. And I left. I got on their ass. And I left. I just said, I can't take it. Y'all giving me a headache. I left.
Hey, you know what's funny, AJ? The reason I stopped going, remember when he banned me? He banned me like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. This was before the Javante Davis fight, right before the Javante Davis fight. Mm-hmm. And I guess Don Gordito posted something, and you was like, man, don't go there no more. And I was like, you know what? AJ is right, dude.
Yeah. I was telling OG that. Well, you know what I was saying, really? I was like, he need to pay y'all. Because honestly, when y'all go there, y'all really bring the crowd.
Exactly. Like everybody, because this was gonna happen. Pretty much everybody is gonna agree with because what it is, people not trying to get banned by Red. So now Gabe don't be really going in no more. Freaking
he got banned again.
Yeah, I know, but he wasn't even really doing nothing. I saw when he got banned, he didn't really do nothing.
Wait, Gabe is damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. But that's his channel. because I told you I meant that shit. When I told his ass, like, I don't give a fuck if you ban me or not. I'm gonna say what I got to say. I ain't like these other weak cuck ass niggas you got over here. You got me fucked up, and he knows that.
He stayed banning me in big game.
Yeah, that's why it's no point. That's why it's no point. And then see, this the thing. He'll just, if anybody say something, any broad, and the broads that like he, for whatever reason, he's trying to appeal to broads and simps on his channel, but he don't even understand that they view him the same as everybody else. He not even remember when he went on Nyla's, they was going in on him and telling him he's exactly the same.
Exactly.
So he's not. He don't even understand. He's not different. But and if anything, he worse because he a flip flopping Benedict Arnold.
Right. But my thing is like, look, and that's okay. But just say that. Cause you be saying some feminist ass shit, nigga, and I be like, that's why I be like, you sisterhood, but then you'll turn around and say Big J sisterhood.
Yeah,
I don't see no difference.
Exactly.
I don't see no difference. Right, right.
They like spy versus spy.
It's weird. I'm like,
yeah,
you know, and because I'm like, Big J probably will own it, or he just keeps saying stupid ass shit. Yeah, and it is a liar anyway, right? But I would expect that from that dumbass nigga. But when it comes to Reg, it's like, okay, yeah, fucking Cynthia G, and we need to ban her. And then you turn around and be like, well, yeah, toxic masculinity and Andrew. Wait, what? Wait, what? What you just say? What? Oh, you know these pick me chicks. Wait, did this dude just call a chick a pick me? What?
See, what it is, Reg want to be BGS. He want to have a legion of people who have respect for his intellect. But like I said this before, he ain't read enough books to have that respect for his intellect. He don't bring no new information.
Well,
he don't bring like.
Well, let me say this, man, because he has said some things I have agreed with. You know, and that's my argument. Like, look. It's all about having a discussion, man. But you got some retarded niggas over there, which is, look, man, if them niggas want to be with the sisterhood, say that, okay? But don't be coming up with these weak ass arguments and all this. What about Chicago? All that stupid ass shit. These niggas, what narrative they trying to make?
And today they was on there saying that that I guess the Black Manosphere is trying to dehumanize black men.
Right.
No, the mainstream media is trying to dehumanize black men. They've been dehumanizing black men since the start of the country. What is he like? What are we talking about? The black people already been dehumanized. Like, dude, and this is the problem. See, the Black Manosphere is actually trying to humanize black men, but they don't want to see that.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, what's going on, Joe? What's going on, PX? What's up, big game? So, I say you good and mad there, AJ?
Yeah.
Yes. I know you are.
Yes.
I knew you would be.
I'm very angry. I'm kind of angry at you. Hold on, I'm kind of angry at you too, sir.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Because I'm hearing you like that shit was heavily disrespectful, Joe.
In terms of what?
You saying fuck Chicago?
I didn't say fuck Chicago.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, okay, so what you say, Joe?
Basically, I ain't saying anything about Chicago, really. I'm like,
no, hold on. Because y'all was sitting there saying that bullshit about what about Chicago? Like, why you sitting there saying, why should you care about Chicago? But yet y'all sitting here talking about a fucking white supremacist dude killing black people, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so show me the part where I said fuck Chicago.
Okay, I take that back. But you were saying, why should I care about what you said? But did you not say, why should I care about Chicago?
No, I mean, really, Chicago wasn't in the conversation piece.
Hold on. You said that shit. Lou said that shit. AC said that shit.
Mm-hmm. In terms of what now?
You said, why should I care about Chicago?
Why should I care about even Chicago? I mean, why should I care about any of them? But that's the thing about it. You know, I had no issues with Chicago. Matter of fact,
I couldn't tell. That wasn't your talking points.
And that wasn't my talking point. So what was my talking point then?
Your talking points were swords. Like, why would people be sitting here talking about Chicago when you got this white motherfucker, supposedly this white supremacist, right?
Mm-hmm.
that killed these people over here in Florida, correct? Why would somebody?
And actually, so AJ,
let me finish, Joe. So you gotta understand why I'm really fucking angry. But you got somebody like me, because what about Chicago is for me. I know that is. I know this. Let's not play no games.
Well, no,
but hold on. It is, Joe. It is.
Okay.
It is. It comes from me. Here it is. Somebody that actually cares about towards black people killing each other to stop for black people killing each other. How the fuck is y'all gonna sit back and turn around and be like, but why he keep talking about Chicago? But don't white people want hold on. Don't white supremacists hold on, Joe. I'm gonna let you rock. Let me finish. Don't you think white supremacists want black people to kill each other? Ain't that their goal?
Yes.
Okay then. But if I'm sitting here saying, okay, we need to stop doing that, why y'all gonna sit there and make fun of what I'm trying to stop?
Well, nobody's making. First of all, I don't know about making fun of you at all. You weren't even brought up in my mouth. Now, people that brought your name up, it wasn't me. I will play back the whole entire
I know, I heard it. I ain't say that you brought my name up towards that.
Okay.
But when you sit back, when y'all sit there and say, what about Chicago? That's a direct shot at me.
Well, like I said, again, what about Chicago wasn't directly coming from me. So the thing about it is, what about Chicago? What about anything else?
Who said what about Chicago, AJ?
That's
might not have been
that's Lou
shot at you.
Okay, I was gonna say,
that's Lou. No,
let me explain something.
Go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Let me explain something to you, brother. Because, like I said, again, what happened to them people? I was the one that brought up. If you listen to that conversation, I was the one that turned it to that. I said, because we said they're talking about some bullshit about freaking what's his name, Steve Harvey. I was the one that said no. Okay, what about this that happened in Jacksonville? Because let me tell you something. Again, I can understand that whole thing with Jacksonville because coming from Buffalo and going to that supermarket and actually having people that I know that died in that situation, I might have been like, no, I might have been in the context of what I said, what about Chicago? It might have been, what about Chicago today? What about such and such tomorrow? You niggas have short memories when it comes to death and people being killed in the streets by some white supremacists. See, because that wasn't even going to be brought up too much. Your boy wasn't even going to bring that up even, I don't think, until I said something. And that's what, like I said, now all the other stuff about, this bad mouth in Chicago, I got no need to bad mouth Chicago. Matter of fact, if you listen to me the day before, I think it was, I was one saying Chicago is probably one of the best places to live at.
I think you went a little too far with that one, Joe.
Huh?
I wasn't. My thing is, and what made me so angry, my thing is, the only reason, it's a couple of reasons why I talk about my city, because a lot of us are killing each other here, and it's been happening for decades. Okay, I don't understand like certain situations. Like I had certain disagreements with people, and Lou was one of them. When I say, okay, we're talking about white supremacy, but then I say, okay, but we be doing the most killing, and then it's turning around. It's just like that's supposed to happen, and that's the most dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Supposed to happen. The thing about it is, I got to sit back and say, what about New York? Okay, my original home of homes, my original hometown. What about New York? Lost cousin, lost uncles, shot and killed at a bodega. Freaking, I can sit there all day long. That's the family members I got. So the thing about it is, when I look at all this crime, whether it be Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Boston, Los Angeles, whatever, it's all a damn shame. And the thing about it is, AJ, you and I never had a disagreement on any of it. Like I said, the thing about it is let me tell you, brother, if we don't do something about it as a collective, it ain't gonna be nobody to talk about it. I can't blame. Let me tell you something. And if you listen, I had to kind of, what do you call it, conjure up my inner big game the other day when I said, the problem is you let these bitches have too much power. Let's call it for what it is. You let these bitches have too much power.
Nobody let them have the white supremacists let them have power.
But the thing about it, white men to put their foot. No, you need to put your foot on the daggone bitch ass and her neck. Because the thing about it is, he's running amok, and she's running amok, and y'all letting it happen.
Nah, we not. Nah, black men not letting it happen. The white man is letting it happen. Yeah, the
white man letting it happen.
But my argument here, Joe, is okay. But she still have a choice, correct? Can she not choose to do the right thing or keep doing the shit that's not working?
She keeps. I'm looking for the looks. But keeps like the shit that's not working, obviously.
Right, and so my argument, Joe, but let me say this right. Hear me out, bro, because that's one thing I really respect you for. Because I say, what did you do? You did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not raise your kid? Your kids doing good, correct?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, that's why, like, some things I agree with you, some things I don't agree with you. But you know what? One thing I won't do with you, Joe, I won't make fun of you. I don't. That shit them niggas was doing, they was making that was some whole bitch ass shit.
I don't know. To be fair, if it was Lou, he probably wasn't making fun of you specifically. Just there.
Yes, he was. That shit came from me.
Let me finish.
Yeah, I don't think Lou. I don't think.
No. What it is, because I mean that is a talking point. Like niggas, like people will bring up some white people and then they will be like, well, what about Chicago? Like, and that's just random, and that's not even specific. Mm-hmm. That's just people in the manosphere in general. So I don't think he's probably talking about Bernard's panel, if anything.
I think that's what he's talking about actually, because even like you even have what's his name, Big J, and I'm sitting there. What about Chicago? What about? Okay, man, I almost get tired of hearing that. What about it?
Yeah, so I don't. Now, like I said, if it was Lou, it probably wasn't a shot at you.
No, that's bullshit. It was a shot because then they saying that OG was doing the same shit that I was doing. It was a shot at me. I know it was.
Okay. Later on, he came back. Okay, yeah.
I know it was. That's why they were saying that shit. But then they gonna talk about deflecting. That shit that was purely deflecting what they was doing. And that's my thing is, yes, Joe, if we're going to talk about white supremacy and we're going to talk about towards hating black people, okay, we need to talk about ourselves first. That was my only argument, Joe. My only argument. And you can't sit there and come at me. I'm not saying you, but I was getting mad because y'all saying this shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. The only reason I come the way I come because I want the shit to stop. Because for us to be able to do anything against white supremacy, we need to get our shit together first. And somebody got
that's B triple.
OG. We need to start with ourselves first.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it's right. And then when I'm sitting here bringing up the broads, right, with that discussion before I left, because I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't know Reg blocked me when I left. But they was just saying like, I didn't know he blocked me. Because after that, I couldn't, my head was hurting so bad, Joe. I couldn't come over there for a while. I was like, big gang. I just couldn't take it because that shit made me so mad because it's like, okay, if we're going to talk about certain situations, and I'm bringing up, if we talking about certain problems when it comes to black people, and not sitting up here bringing up, okay, the bras is a huge problem with that, and then these stupid ass niggas say, well, no, you're deflecting. That ain't the discussion. But we talking about black people problems. Damn, these niggas, man, like, bro, come on, man.
But let's be honest. If Reg is listening right now, which he probably is, I would tell him this, and I would tell him again tomorrow or any other day. If you're gonna have a conversation like this, you gotta allow all sides to be in on the conversation. As simple as that. Because the only thing now is, it would, and put it this way, you probably wouldn't be the way you are right now, feeling wise. Yeah. Because the thing about it is, let the brother up, let him spit. We're gonna all disagree. We're gonna all agree to disagree. Okay, I disagree with some things what BX says. Okay, I'm not gonna be something to fight no damn civil war with him and going on no big manifesto and going, I'm gonna I hate him, doing all that crazy shit. Same thing with Big Gang. Some of the stuff, some of it was funny, some of it was like, it was like irreverent, but the thing is, it is what it is. Some of the shit I say might be, that's just Joe's opinion on life or whatever. Old niggas got an opinion too, and we just, it might be disagreement. And if you sit back and kick it with me and be like, yeah, man, AJ and Big Gang kicked it with me, and like, yeah, I can feel what he's saying. I can feel, and I ain't gonna lie to you, Big Gang, some of the stuff he has said in the past over there, I'm like, after I kind of sit back and look at it, these bitches, I'm like, yeah, I can agree with him on that. But you
can't. But don't turn around, flip the script on us, Joe, and then be like, because we're saying like Big Game, the things we talk about, and y'all comeback is no, but their comeback is with your emotions to say that we hate black women. What type of bitch ass shit is that?
Put it this way, like I told you, somebody told me one time I hated black women, and I had to sit back and laugh recently, and I had to kind of sit back and laugh. I said, well, I don't have her in my avatar now, but the woman that's in my avatar is my wife. 12 years going on that one, 20 years for the first one, 1 year for the second one. I don't even really count her. But if I hated black women or hated women, period, I don't think I would be married this long.
Man,
I'd be hating my oldest daughter. I'd be hating everything about my kids. I mean, my kids that have children, my grandkids, they're both boys. But but the woman that he's with, I would be hating all of that. That would be kind of contradictory to what I am.
That's my point. I've raised two, and I don't want to keep saying this shit because it really, to me, is irrelevant because as a father, I had the choice to take care of my kids. But guess what? They're about a black woman.
Right. And the thing of it is, let me tell you, at the end of the day,
it's crazy.
If we have this conversation, man, kick it around like we do, and and have both sides, man. Like I said, Reg, man, go ahead and free the brother up. Go ahead and have it where we can have all this 30-day this, 20-day that. See, I told him it was going to end up being like that. I said, now you got to give that brother back his money. If you ever listen back to about a week or so ago when he first did that, when he was getting rid of the daggone whatchamacallit, I said to him, that's what's going to end up happening. You told the man Big J was going to be gone for whatever period of time, then you should have kept your promise to that.
But that's his channel, though, Joe.
That's his channel. Right.
I don't, me personally, like I said, I haven't been over there. I'm not with his theatrics, but that's what he do. That's fine. But like I said, I didn't know I was blocked, Joe. Like I left because I just couldn't take it no more.
I didn't know you were.
Right, I left.
Right.
I mean,
I didn't know you were.
Block me or not, I was just like, but I mean, yeah, I do agree. That's a good point. We all should have a voice, but you can't sit there and be shaming. See, I get angry, and what made me so angry with Lou, Big Game, hear me out, was that why is you worrying about what somebody else doing on their channel? You got a whole channel right there, nigga. If you had a problem, whatever, towards what happened, handle that on your channel. You got an audience, you got a following, handle your business. Why you worrying about what the next nigga doing? To make a point that like you trying to say, because if we didn't talk about the shit that like we hate black people, that's weak as fuck. Or white people got a upper hand on us. Nigga, I stay out here with them. Yeah. I'm not worried, nigga. I'm not. I'm really not. I wish they would.
No, but I mean, and that's why, like I say, that's the part where I say I disagree, even with AC, with the thing about, we hate black people thing. I'm like, no, my brother, I've been black for mighty long ass time. So it's 59 years.
But that's that shaming shit, Joe. That shit weak as hell to me. I don't give a fuck. I let AC, I let him rock because like when we do have our shit, he really display who really do hate black people. Because I don't recall myself disagree with anybody. Then I'm gonna shoot them in their fucking face. Now, if you disrespect me, yeah, I'll probably be like, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. But if you respectfully disagree with me, do I not be like, okay?
And then be cordial with JB Gunner.
That's
another point.
That's what I say.
Another
point.
And they was trying to deflect from that.
Yeah, anyway. That's what I gave Reg credit. Reg did push back to him on that. So, well, that's why, and I mentioned it when Lou was going. I said, "Why you ain't saying about this? He's breaking bread with a known Nazi. Why you mad at Obsidian? Like I said, it's all about who you like. If they like you, you can rock with David Duke, and nobody would say anything."
But yeah, JB Gunner, and then he really wasn't even brought up in the conversation. So you was bought off. You was bought off by a bottle. You a wino at that point, bro. You changed your whole.
But that was my argument before, though. Big Game. Why me and him got into it because they sitting there talking about what you talking about with Nick being over there.
You got into it before about that.
Right, and I'm like, wait a minute, but nigga, wasn't you talking to a Nazi nigga? And they argument today with OG was like, well, Nick more Nazi than the other white motherfucker. Make it make sense.
Yeah, right. Like, and that's not to say
make it make sense.
Not
this was the stupid ass nigga argument. Well, he's more known than Jay Gunn, and yeah, he's bigger platform, but he a Nazi though, right?
He got this is the thing.
God
Nick
damn.
Fuentes don't have Obsidian personal phone number.
But
JD Gunner got
wow.
AC personal phone number.
Wow. See this?
Do you see what I'm saying?
See
Like,
what I'm
come
saying,
on,
man? This is crazy. And that's why I got so mad, Joe. And that's why I'm like, you know what? If y'all want to go that route, okay, let me go ahead and do my shit. Cause I was trying my hardest just to soak that shit in what I was hearing and not say anything. But how motherfuckers was going at OG, I said, nah, fuck that. I gotta say something.
What OG in terms of? Oh, yeah. Oh,
no, because they teaming up and that goofy ass shit, all that dumb ass shit they was saying, like, bruh.
Yeah, y'all be
OG was dead on what he said
over there, Brian.
We don't be
but
like,
I be handling. I be throwing throwing my punches too, because I ain't scared of none of them niggas.
No.
Yeah, but nah, as far as them, they just be saying stuff, man. It's crazy. The stuff
it's crazy, but
sometimes I be wanting to go up there, but I be like, nah, I'm not about to. And I don't even listen that often, but every time I listen, I hear AC saying some crazy stuff. Ism, which I like. Y'all know I like Ism, but Ism be saying some crazy shit sometimes.
Ism off the chain. That's like Ism is like Ism is like.
But I'm cool with that. But I mean, Ism really don't promote violence. I mean, he
pretty much be joking about the batches,
and I'm cool with that. Ism would tell you himself. He said this, like, man, I get into it with him, but he know I respect him. Know why? Because I was talking about I'm gonna shoot you in your face.
No, that's what it's all about, my brother. Because the thing about it, at the end of the day, like I said, AC, I've known him since the RBR days, and the thing about it is like I said, some things I definitely do not agree with him on the, we hate black people thing. Because I'm like, I've been black 59 years next week, and it's been a journey. And so and I said I definitely don't hate myself.
And then I'm just tired. I'm tired of the argument, though, Joe. Motherfuckers bring up Pearl, Nick. I think that shit's so fucking weak, man. I really do, man. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion. But to argue towards what when we bring up towards what we do to each other, and then these motherfuckers the way they come back or to be like to combat that shit, they bring up Pearl and Nick.
Because this is the thing.
What?
This is the thing. A lot of people, what they got to do, what they're trying to do, what I've noticed, a lot of people, they're trying to make the normal black person responsible for all the ailments in the community,
in the hood.
They trying to make the guy who went to work, he's the problem, not the nigga who was selling drugs. He's not the problem. The nigga that kills people, he's not the problem. The broad that set niggas up, she's not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is the guy who went to school, minded his business, and then went on to do whatever he went on to do. That's the problem. And it just doesn't make any sense.
That's real scapegoating and deflecting.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. See, but I don't hold on, big game, but I don't understand it. But when you look at a person like Lou, not to cut you off, I'm gonna let you finish. My bad. Lou did exactly that, if I'm correct, right?
I don't know. I didn't really hear Lou that much today.
No, I'm just saying in general. I
don't think Lou necessarily do that. No, I wouldn't agree with that.
I won't say
he's been a lot more on his Democrat shit lately, but I don't think Lou.
I'm not saying that he talks about towards.
He's not trying to.
No. What I'm saying,
he's not trying to necessarily deflect and make the quote unquote predictive black people look like the problem. No, he's not doing that at all. He just got a problem with the conservatives, which you should have a problem with conservatives.
Nah, man. I ain't because them Democrats are some coons too. So no, I don't like that shit. You don't get to choose. I mean, towards who I choose to vote for. Now you can speak on it and I can listen. I give them that. I said that shit. Because like with Larry Elder, I agree what he said towards with the fathers. But what Democrats saying that?
None. Here's the issue too. It appears that they would accept racism as long as it's from a Democrat. That's what I see too. I see that too.
That's a lot. That is somewhat true.
That is true. What the fuck Biden did?
Yeah.
they sitting there talking about towards with Trump and all that. Go ahead, Joe. My bad.
No, I mean, put it this way to you like this. They're both sides of the same coin. And I know AC would be flipping over it now. It is, and I've said it before, even on Reggie, it's the same thing. Yes, Biden has done this, that, and the third, and okay, yes, freaking Obama did that, this, and the third, and Bush and whoever. They all got their good and their bad points. But at the end of the day, how do we change the social condition that we're living in as Black people? How are we gonna change that? None of these boys
exactly. And see, this is
how do we change that part?
And see, this is what niggas don't like. This is what people don't like, because this is what's happening. Black men are figuring out that look, there's literally nothing we can do. Like voting, there's nothing we can do as far as politically, really, to make our lives better. So we might as well just let y'all niggas' lives get worse. That's pretty much where niggas at right now.
You can't do nothing, big game, because your damn bra's going to get shit.
That's what I'm saying. And see, this is the thing. The only thing that's going to help Black people is reparations. That's it. Other than that,
I doubt that.
We ass out anyway.
I think it's going to separate. Okay, well, yeah. Well, true.
But so we might as well just let everybody else be ass out too.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck what everybody else going through.
That's true.
This is one thing Lou. Well, let me say this real quick, because this one thing Lou been saying, and I do agree with him that he be saying the Republicans are fascists or whatever. But nigga, we're Black. I've been living in a fascist fucking state since I was born. The government has been fascist towards us since the inception of the United States. This is nothing new.
Facts.
Like,
but usually who started the shit was the Democrats. The Democrats started this bullshit. They was the first racist.
That's what I got told. I didn't know what I was talking about when I showed that the Democratic Party was a party of the Klan.
It was.
And it's a funny part.
But they did. They did switch up. Like, it's no lie.
They did switch up. They did switch up. Big. They the same. What the fuck have they done for us?
No, the Dixiecrats did.
No, in terms of like the image, I know what Big Game is saying.
Yeah,
they in terms of the look, they kind of the Democrats ended up being nothing more than Republicans now.
But what Joe? All they did was put some Black people up in there to hide that shit.
Right,
that
that's
they
what
still
they did.
on.
No. See, that's the thing. I'm not even saying that Democrats are not. You're never going to hear me say Democrats or liberals are not racist.
Nah, I wasn't saying that, guys. I was just
saying
saying
what it is. Well, here's what it is. Here's what it is about the Democrats. They saying the party didn't switch. Democrats just found a way to really put us in our grave. That's what they did. They made us docile. They made us hate each other. That's what they did. And you see, when Trump got elected president, what happened? Black businesses skyrocketed. They know what time is with Republicans.
I don't know about all that. I'm about to.
It's true. No, it's true. It's true. A lot of them open up businesses.
But my argument, see, my thing has always been like, look, man, and Big Game, I give you your props, man. That's why I want you to come up, man. And Joe, I'm glad, because I was angry at you, but I rock with you. I'm gonna allow you to have your voice. I ain't like these other clown ass niggas. I'm a man. Like, if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna let you know I got a problem with you. You know what I mean? And you go, hey, it is what it is.
I even had my free Bud Ice. My free Bud Ice in the champion.
I need to be more like Joe.
I was thinking about you, man. It was funny because I was watching. Check it. I was watching a Karen video, and I was laughing because this drunk ass, bitch ass, racist ass woman was in New York, and she was talking cash shit, calling this dude a nigga, but she had a 6-pack of Bud Ice in her hand. She was walking. She walking down freaking 6th Ave.
Joe, I told you. Everybody was arguing with me, and that's why I was like, man, AC, make it your dumb ass. Because I told him, like, well, it was $1. I say, AC, I found out Bud Ice through white people in California.
Mm-hmm.
They was drinking it. Black people weren't drinking this shit at first. It came from them. It came from white people. I didn't, because I was like, what? I wasn't drinking. I was drinking Miller. MGD.
That Miller, goddamn.
Right. I was a Miller dude. But I remember I went to a little party, you know what I mean? And the white dude gave me, I was like, damn, this tastes kind of good. And he was like, yeah, Bud Ice. I'm like, damn, and that kind of how it started. So I'm like, but they motherfuckers thinking like this always been like a hood beer. No, nigga. Motherfucking black people weren't drinking this shit. They drinking St. Ives and Steel Reserve and all that shit, nigga.
Hey, ain't gonna lie, man. I was a 40 bowl man myself, especially in the Marine Corps.
Right.
So it was like,
and I was in the Navy too. I was in the Navy too, Joe. That's what I'm saying. This when I was in the military. A white
Look at
dude,
Brad's
white
monkey and
people
shit.
was drinking Bud Ice. That's how I found out about it. No,
And
wasn't no.
they had Coors because Coors you can only get back then. You could only get it. I think it was west of the Mississippi or something.
Yeah,
Or something
yeah.
crazy. Only out west they could get it. And so we were like,
when
what the hell is that?
when I came back home, Joe, and my bad, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Just not to because Joe brought that up, which is funny. When I came back here to Chicago, y'all know, man, I'm gonna, because we having a discussion. I couldn't find Bud. I had to go to the suburbs to get it. And then when I brought the shit back to the city, because when I came back, I got an apartment on the west side. I had to go to the suburbs because I was so hooked on it. I liked the way it tastes. I was like, but I wasn't finding it in the city. I had to go to the suburbs to get the Bud Ice. I brought it here in the city, and that's when people were like, oh, damn, this beer tastes good. And that's how I was like the first to bring it, and people started drinking it.
Oh yeah, Bud Ice, man.
Come on, man, like this is crazy. But these stupid ass niggas, oh yeah, like it was just like a beer, a lower tier beer that was like kind of like a St. Ives. Look, I used to drink St. Ives back when I was smoking. I was on my thug shit. I used to drink that shit, bought liquor. But I was like, bro, white people was drinking this shit first. The only reason I stopped because I liked the taste of it. But it wasn't even on the west side in the city prior to more people started drinking it, and then bam, they end up being in the city.
It was like Brad's Monkey, Mad Dog 2020.
All that shit, right? You don't even see more liquor too much out here like that no more.
Oh, no.
Hey, AJ, you mind if I get Big Game started?
How about it?
Big Game.
What's up?
That's why I wanted you around, and a lot of stuff was happening. What do you think about Halle Berry got to pay 2 Brads alimony child support?
You already know how I feel about it, and that's what happened. She could have been. She been with some of the top level black dudes, but she get with some regular run of the mill Brads, and then they run her through the damn ringer. Which I guess she was with some model dudes or some, but they were still lower level dudes. They wasn't no Halle Berry level.
No, they wasn't David Justice level.
Exactly, they wasn't no.
But
they was Dusty Brad.
But isn't that what she wanted? Like, what's the problem?
Chances are.
No, yeah, that's exactly.
I don't got a problem with that.
That's exactly what she wanted, and she got exactly what she
got. Exactly what she wanted.
Exactly. And Big Game. What about I mentioned it. What about Nyla? She said how bad it is in Discord with the divestors. Even she was like, it's terrible in there.
Oh yeah. I already knew that. They remember Aaron Fountain posted a thing back in the day, trying to be quote unquote balanced. But yeah, they call black people diggers. They talk about how they want to kill black people. They want to call the police on them and all that. Like that's what they are. But see, here's the thing. See, certain niggas won't touch that. They like remember the dude. Do you know who the dude Vincent LeBeau is?
No.
Man, you have
name sound familiar.
Dude, you have not. You've been missing out. This nigga Vincent LeBeau had a whole harem of black bras. So he was like the resident. He basically was like the leader of like a divestment clan, and he would come on and talk shit on black people. He said, allegedly he had a black wife. He had a Discord. He had black bras in there sending him all kinds of news. And then he got exposed for cheating on his trying to cheat on his wife, and he had to leave the internet. But they was still caping for him after he got caught. Mind you, this is a fat dusty Brad, terrible, finished. Couldn't get a white woman if he wanted to, unless she looked like Honey Boo Boo Mom. Like
the old Honey Boo Boo Mom.
Y'all stupid.
Like a busted bag of biscuits or something.
But this white dude is able to get a whole harem of black bras all busting down for him in the Discord.
Oh, he go down.
While they know he got a wife. Remember, they know he has a wife, and they know it's a black woman. Just straight disgusting. These people are scumbags.
But divesting Zilla ain't gonna tell you that, is she?
But none of the quote unquote B1 people, pro-black, they're not gonna touch that because this is
it's the black manosphere fault.
Exactly.
It's all Jermaine's fault.
Exactly. If black men know something, see, this is the problem that they have. This stuff has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the internet, it's
It
in
just
the
comes to the
open.
forefront. Yeah, it comes to the forefront now.
Yeah, so
good
now
point.
black men have too much, and really it's not even black men because, you know, if you over a certain age, it's already done anyway. But it's young black males, adolescents, and teenagers who are finding this stuff out, and they're like, "Yo, I'm not dealing with these bras." They starting out from the jump not dealing with these bras. They're not like, "I'm gonna give them a chance." They like, these bras are done.
I gotta tell you this. I don't know if you probably heard it on Reddit's Big Game. Remember the chick, Laura Smith Corley in Connecticut that got killed by the white dude?
Yeah, you said it. Her dad, her mom is in Cynthia G chat or something.
Oh yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah, that was the one you said was Cynthia G chat.
Yeah, I want you to understand the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
But she's married to a black man.
But see, that's the thing.
Divested Zealot is not welcome.
I didn't mean to laugh, y'all. My bad. That was funny.
Let me tell you something. Divested Zealot is not welcome in Alabama. For her to be disrespectful in terms of that whole thing that happened in Montgomery, they already told her that they see her, it's on site. Because he talked so much shit about that whole thing that happened in with the
Cynthia G was mad as hell too.
Oh yeah,
yeah, they was mad that Brad got beat up. Because black dudes came up out the paint.
They
was waiting and the water came through and beat the dog shit out of that white man.
I just had to say that. That's why you should have been on the panel when that Big Game when Spirit of Justice. He even put the he had a screenshot of it.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing. See, and this is how everything they do is projection. They're the ones who will say, they'll say, well, even if you with a dark-skinned black woman, you want somebody else anyway. No. You want somebody else. That's why you saying that.
Exactly.
That's why somebody whose daughter was killed by a white man would go to Cynthia G's chat. How is that?
Oh, come on.
How are you?
Come on, big guy. Get out of there.
How did a white man kill your daughter and you're angry at black men?
Oh, get out of there, bro.
You are crazy.
Get out of there.
But I got you one better than that. That's just the one you know about.
Ooh.
How many other ones are sitting up in there that you don't know about in that chat room?
And that's the point I was making that time, Joe. That's the only thing I was saying, man, because they keep saying like they were saying today. Well, why y'all talking about Cynthia G and what's the other broad? I don't think they brought her up.
Divested Zealot.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought y'all was talking about the queen chick. I forgot it, Priscilla, whatever. But I don't think I brought her up.
The queen maker.
But my argument at that time when they were saying that I was deflecting what they were saying today, I was like, no, you stupid motherfuckers. It's not really about towards with them. It's the people that follow them. Look at the people. Look at they subscriber base. That's the issue, niggas.
And look how they don't get no flags.
You never
no type of copyright.
Facts. Exactly. And that was my argument, big game.
You never put them down because you got niggas that follow them. You got too many niggas that follow them. That's the problem.
But Joe, that was my argument.
Bring them down.
And that was my only argument. Because I was just like, man, it's not towards with them. You can get rid of how you get rid of somebody, right? Is that you don't listen to them. If they don't have an audience, you think they go, well, you got well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be respectful. Shout out to you, Big J, because I was gonna say something. But shout out to you. Shout out to Pookie. But usually when somebody don't have an audience, my shit ain't big, so I can't, but I'm humble. But usually that's how you get rid of people like that. If they don't have an audience, you think they gonna keep talking? God damn. I mean, and that's kind of was making I point. Like, bro, we have a problem with the black community because you have a bitch like Cynthia G to sit there and say that, but still get all them views and subscribers. There is an issue.
And see, this is what people try to deflect from, and they'll be like, oh, the internet don't matter. The internet don't matter. No, the internet is what matters. I heard that nigga AC saying some dumb shit the other day. He was like, oh man, the rappers and stuff taking over the internet, whatever. No, nigga. Kai Cenat just had a riot. Because he was giving away a PlayStation in New York. Freaking like thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah, that riot that happened a couple weeks ago in New York. Yeah.
Exactly. That was because a streamer, not some rapper. Kids don't know who fucking rappers are. Nobody has heard a Joe Budden song. Like, no one knows who. People who watch. There's kids who don't even know Joe Budden was a rapper. Like, niggas don't even understand that, dude.
You see what they're doing? The labels are not signing rappers no more. They're focusing on African and Hispanic artists.
Exactly. They trying to get rap up out the paint because one, it's getting too.
They're trying to manifest rap into something else. That's what's happening.
That is kind of true. They trying to
some everyday
well, Joe, maybe they trying to keep them alive.
Stupid.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious.
No,
maybe they trying to keep their ass alive.
Yeah, that's basically. I mean, because you think about it, man. The old rappers, the old heads are dying off in terms of rap, and the young ones are getting shot up. Man,
and the funny part, old school rappers are getting more people at the concerts than the young rappers. You see, what's the name, Little Baby and Gorilla had to cancel their concerts. Meanwhile, the 50th anniversary hip hop concerts is going strong.
Right. Yeah, but that's just because obviously it's a niche. But man, hey, Tariq Nasheed documentary about to be fired. They're about to get them damn Jamaicans and Latinos up out the paint. They about to smell the real.
Fuck Tyreek, bro. Fuck Tyreek, big game. I'm sticking with that shit. I ain't with no FBA. 8-0s,
I'm
none of that shit.
FBA.
Here we go.
I don't need no titles, man, to say that I was born here. I don't even. Isn't that feeding it to white supremacy? I gotta put F. What?
8-0s and all that stuff.
We let niggas know that we created the country.
How so?
We created.
They say on foundation.
You starting to sound like Brian now, man. You about to get.
No, because I don't need to say I'm foundation.
No, I know.
I don't need to say I'm 8-0s and foundational.
Y'all don't believe it.
I built this shit. The action is there. You see it every day. You still see black men out here still building shit.
But yeah, they need
respectfully, like you, like both, like all of you guys, So what the fuck? I don't need that elf in front of They know what we do. That shit goofy as hell, man. Fuck Tyreek, man. But respectfully, big game.
Nah, but yeah, hip hop. They about to that. I think that documentary gonna be fired. It's gonna make a lot of people angry.
You know what? But let me say this. I'm kind of glad. You know what I mean? Because I think I've been arguing about this shit too. Because when you think about rap, who the fuck was we making them rich? Us or them?
Them,
exactly. Of course.
And I've been arguing that too. Like, there's like these motherfuckers keep trying to come like the black manosphere, but you don't come at these fucking record companies and all that shit that been getting over on us for forever. A lot of these motherfuckers broke. Like you got, you know what? I'm gonna fall back, man.
Hey, you know what's
y'all
funny?
Go ahead, man.
I'll be thinking about this. That lady, C. Dolores Tucker, she kind of was right, dude.
Yeah, now you realize it.
You don't want to admit, you don't want to admit.
Yeah, now you realize it. She's gone.
But she kind of had the right idea, not necessarily to ban it, because of course she was banning it because she was hating it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Stuff, but at the same time, they should have told some of the crap these niggas were saying down.
Yeah, but nobody wanted to hear what she was talking about at the time. That's the sad part about it. Now they understand. Now she's gone.
Because the NWA, they was the only one, so it was okay. So that's why it wasn't a problem. But now, all it is some bullshit. And see, another thing is, since it's such a low barrier to entry, now all the street niggas rap. And niggas that's actively in the streets killing people are going to get killed. That's why it looked like so many rappers getting killed. Because these are niggas who, like back in the day, the rappers wasn't thug niggas, really. They try to, people try to say it, but rappers really wasn't thugs back then like that. Some of them were, but majority of them was just regular niggas rapping.
We had very few.
Yeah, now
street niggas that living their life.
Now it's niggas who killing people, who actively kill people. That's rapping. She said she was a slumlord. See, she probably was. See, exactly, she was a
slumlord.
And I agree. and that's what I'm saying. I do agree that she was hating and she was a scumbag, but she was kind of right though.
I mean, even amongst the rhetoric, there's always gonna be some true part to it. It's kind of like, yeah, I can agree with that. The rest of that shit, oh hell no. But
let me get D-Rock let me give D-Rock a shout out, man. Thank you for the cash out, bro. I appreciate that, man. D-Rock always show me some love, man. Thank you.
D-Rock is somebody famous, I think. I'm telling you.
D-Rock?
Yeah.
But let them tell it though. You know, we don't support each other though.
Nah, for years.
We support white supremacists.
Yeah.
Hey, that's another thing that people don't want to admit. It's a lot of people who are famous who listen to the manosphere. Where do you think a lot of that nigga Tyrese rhetoric been coming from lately?
Yeah, facts.
Remember,
it's a kid that went to the NBA that used to call in the O'Shea show. Niggas don't even realize that.
I was thinking about that too, Big Game, for real. I was thinking about that, and I think that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, but
he said he had his whole college locker room listening to the Black Manosphere. So, like when you say there's no influence, and this is another thing, these niggas be saying, "Oh man, y'all haven't done nothing in 7 years, or 12 years, or 15." Dude, it takes the Republicans took 50 years to get fucking Roe v. Wade overturned. Them niggas was putting in work. Soon as they put Roe v. Wade in, them niggas said, "Hey, we getting this shit up out the paint. I don't care what it takes."
Yeah.
And if they was like these niggas, they would have been like, "Oh well, it's been 12 years. It's time for us to finish. It's been 13 years. It takes 50 years. You might not see what you're trying to like, nigga. Do you think it was abolitionists in the 1700s?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are y'all niggas talking about?
All they did with Roe v. Wade was they basically overturned it, sent it back to the states, and then said, "Yo, y'all work it out." So you got 50 states with 50 different daggone abortion rules and laws. You got some of them that are super hard, like Alabama and Mississippi and places like that, where you can't get an abortion here in Alabama for no reason, including rape and incest. You know, whereas other places,
they not playing.
Oh yeah, they ain't playing here. So,
AJ.
Hey, what's going on?
You look at California, you can't. It's nothing.
I told you, man, he still haven't rebutted yet. He ain't say shit. There's a black dude in Florida who got the law changed called the Good Dad's Law. Mm-hmm. Where the chick can't just do what the fuck she want with your kid. The black man got it passed in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
The Good Dad's Law. And I went at your man, Big J. I said, why don't you mention this, Big J? You said black men ain't doing nothing. They not making no laws and nothing.
And here's what I find funny. Notice Big J never be over there with T. Hassan Johnson or Dr. G.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Him or AC, they never go over there and talk to the PhD niggas.
I agree with you.
Niggas.
And I be disagreeing with Gigi. Like the last stream he was teaching. The only
his stream was fire, low key.
No, but he was talking. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, Big Game. Listen, that was some good points, but he made me angry when he was saying, "Okay, but we're being conservative because we got a hatred for black women."
Nah, that is some of these niggas are doing that. A lot of them aren't though. A lot of them just hate black people in general.
Well, you know what? Listen, I can't speak for a lot of these guys, and I hear y'all bring up Nate a lot, man. But I never heard Nate say he hate black women.
I don't think Nate gotta say he hate anybody to understand his level of disdain for everybody.
No, but he lays out the reason why. No, but he lays out the reason why he feel the way he does, and I agree with him. I don't agree with everything he says, but I do agree with him.
Describing how
shit. The Democrats are evil just like the Republicans. So
describing how you gonna meticulously murder and slice people up. I don't know if he
did that with black men too. He talking about putting stakes in games.
Didn't they want to do that to what's his face, Game?
I think he's been really.
Didn't he want to chop Game up or something?
Right?
Yeah, Gabe and Super Sly said he cut their throat.
Super Sly.
Shit.
Yeah, man, Super Sly don't disappear. He ain't been around.
Right. I don't know about that, Big Game. He be
That's
like,
one of your
he
buddies
be
is,
talking
baby.
about what he be doing the
Triple
game and
X.
shit. I think he more so be coming at black men than he do black women, like a hatred. Cause shit, and I won't say it's a hatred. I get it. You know, people come for him. He go. Now, no, I take that back because damn, that shit was gay. I heard him say, I'm like, bro, he's like gonna rip his chest open or some shit. Sticker. I said, God damn, Nate.
Something like that.
Yeah, Nate be-
That was some Halloween shit.
I think he said he was gonna take a dump in somebody's chest.
That was Gabe.
Gabe.
Yeah.
He gonna do that with Gabe.
He gonna slice his
Sound
chest
like
open
him
and
and
take a
Big
dump
sounded
in
like
it.
him.
Like, what the
He
hell?
said he gonna cut. I said,
Pissing on somebody or something recently.
and I don't agree with that. I listen, man. I deal with stuttering and Pookie, but come on, man. Like, no, bro. That's a little
Because he did that. I forgot who he said that to, because the Indian was getting in his ass that day. And he said something. They were like, didn't you say such and such? I'm like, damn. Yeah, he was hot.
But yeah,
after that.
Nate is crazy. Nate might need help, man.
He might. He needs. Yeah, he does. But you know who?
No, I disagree, y'all. No.
Not AJ. He's.
No. Nate care, man. I could say that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He probably do care.
He does care, man.
He got a black son, so he has a black son.
It's more having a black. He got a daughter.
Got a daughter too.
Yeah, I think he cares, man. He cares, man. I don't think he needs some. He just like a lot of us are frustrated, man. And we got a lot of cuck ass niggas out here that's going against us when we're trying to help.
So he sounds like. So he's basically frustrated. It sounds like. Yeah.
I mean, I am too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I shut the fuck up. I'm just like, I'm tired of talking in circles. How about just shut the fuck up and just move on?
Well, like I said, if you're gonna have a conversation like the conversation that was had earlier and other ones just like it, man, you got to have all sides and all parties in it. You know, man.
But Joe, it doesn't matter because they don't listen.
Yeah, that is a problem around here. Period. So I notice that's a general problem.
They don't listen.
AJ, you know what puzzles me, AJ?
Go ahead.
Minister Jack is big game on steroids, and nobody says a fucking thing.
Man,
he goes harder on black women than anybody I know.
Minister Jack be rapping.
Let me speak my piece before I go back to retirement. I told you, OG. I told you, Big Game. I think Joe do his thing. I like what you do, Joe. I am a fan of yours, man, because like I say, I would love to. I don't know if I want a big farm, but some acres. But I've been telling y'all, man, make a channel.
I get a big farm. That shit is only like 10 acres.
I'm just saying. I am a fan, man. But I told you, OG, Big Game, do y'all, man. I like what Dunn doing, but I think Dunn be too hesitant because Dunn's starting to finally get it.
Because he finished school. Don was in school.
Okay. What's up? Wait. Is that
Yeah.
That's Zab. That's Zab. Yeah.
Zab, you want to come up?
Yeah,
Zab, you come up, speak your piece, man. Hell no. What's up, man?
And
the link is in the description. Like Zab, you want to come up? Now, don't come up here talking about no Earth shit, man. That's, bruh, say what you got to say to us what we talking about, all right?
Hanging out with
it's so much stuff that happened while I was gone.
You full of shit, Big Gang. You be making me mad, bro.
Why?
Your voice should be heard, man. You bullshitting, man. You bullshitting.
Did you see GNT Docs Green Gorilla? You see that?
No, that's who Green Gorilla. He's oh my god, GLT.
And
he always go at
doctor.
Yeah, he's not a trolling doctor. I'm like, damn. He always go at like dudes that are like anti-Keisha or whatever.
Yeah. Remember that nigga game.
Hey, look, they go done, y'all. Wait. But Gigi ain't anti-Keisha. He's not anti-Keisha.
No, he's just anti that rhetoric. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. That last stream he had, man, I had a problem.
No, he just don't think he just don't think you should. Which I agree with him. You should go full Nazi because these broads out of pocket. I don't think that's.
But he flip flop. But then he turned around talking about.
It's Don Gordito.
You got we got an echo. OG.
Oh damn, I had to go.
You
Yo,
good?
what's up, Don?
Come on up, Don. Come on. Get y'all ass up here, man. Come on, Zab.
Yeah, I had to mess with Don earlier, but it was a shooting at the Caribbean Parade in Boston.
Man, I looked at Don test when he was testing. And I was seeing the people in this chat, and I say, Don, you got a problem, man. You gonna have them chicks up in there, man. They gonna be trolling the fuck out. I said,
You going Queen?
I said, yeah. I said, man. But Don, man, this is why I got mad love for Don, because he just cool, man. He just take that shit. Like,
No, him and Rusty Free the other day with Big Game. I mean, Big J. That shit was funny.
I gotta be more like Don.
I didn't see that, Joe. Hi.
Don and Gabe are the best.
Yes.
When somebody try to roast them, yo, they be so laid back and cool.
They so laid back.
I gotta be more like that. I really do.
Them two dudes. That's why I fucks with Gabe. It's just they laid back with it. It's just like they pick you apart because they just going off your emotions. And that's why I'm like, man, them
that's what I told Reg the other day. I said, no, Gabe is one of the cats I know.
Man, I fucks with Gabe,
I know cats like him. I work with dudes like him.
I fucks with Gabe, man.
Yeah, I work with him.
And Don be making me mad. Like, I'm like, how the fuck you be so cool, man? Like, oh my God, man.
I gotta be more like Don, man, and Gabe.
I've been around with Don. Like when that broad was when he was on Big J shit, and she was saying all that bullshit, and Don was just laughing. And he was making them madder. She was getting even. I'm just like, Don was so smooth with it. I just said, man, bro.
Yeah.
I was saying, Big J blocked me because I was like, damn, Don is making her mad. And Big J was like, oh, and I'm like, nigga, get your seat.
I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised John he didn't block me. He didn't block me, yo.
Yeah, because he blocked, but I got blocked because I was like, yeah, I was. Joe,
he
don't
tied
get
up Don the other day. He's like,
Joe, don't get it twisted. I think y'all be. I used to be over there like Big J shit. I would go over there seriously and go at him like on his own shit. I mean, it is what it is because sometimes he would come over here on my shit. I'd be like, all right, cool. We would do.
Hey, Big J blocked me because I debunked him in Fat Butterfly.
Peanut butter. He said he was going to come to California to beat you and Reg up.
Man,
I just want one boxing match with y'all. I want one boxing match. Yo, old niggas. He was going in the other day about.
But yeah, he that's why I can stick that nigga, because how you gonna block somebody because they smarter than you and you was wrong.
Man.
No, he said he better than all of us.
And that's cool.
I'm better than all y'all.
You can have it, man. Because if you got to be around them type of bras to sit there and say you better than us, hey, you can have it.
How are you friends with Missy Lee? Like, come on, dude.
I keep hearing that name. He mentions that name a lot.
Hey, what's up, Don Gordito?
Don, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, Don?
What's up, Joe? All right. Yeah, man, I was on the boat with them white folks Saturday. I thought they were gonna ship my ass back to Africa.
Sharks and shit, man. For real, man.
Lucky you didn't fall off the side, and they say it was an accident.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying.
About to have a Montgomery thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They had the chains and the ropes and everything.
Don is stupid.
On the Charles River, floating around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was either that or get shot in Dorchester. So pick my poison.
Yeah.
Because I would have. Well, I would have been there though. I would have been there because I used to always go, but I stopped going just because of that situation. It's like, how you gonna come on, man.
Right.
Yeah, how you shooting at the parade? But remember the MLK parade out here, they always be shooting.
Yeah, 7 people though, man. They shot 7 people.
Anything with MLK,
Yeah, what about the Juneteenth shit that happened out here?
Yeah. But what happened in Jacksonville though? So there's a racist white guy, he shot
white dude shot 3 black people in
the Dollar General.
Dollar Tree. Or Dollar General or something.
Oh wow. That's crazy, man.
But we gotta be done, because of us not talking about it. We know worse than that dude.
Really? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's nobody talking about it.
See,
No,
like,
it's some people talking about it.
No, they want the manosphere to talk about it. They want Obsidian and Anton Daniels to talk about it.
Or what about Chicago?
But no, keep it check. He was right.
What about Chicago?
No, I don't think so, Joe. Because he's seen those black campus police with those guns, and he turned his ass. He's like, all right.
No, I thought they said
he killed himself.
He killed himself.
Yeah, no, I'm saying people try to get on that college campus. Yeah, they saved a lot of students.
Right, they acting, but they acting like from the conversation I was hearing from especially Mr. Dumbass AC, like if he stood in a trial or a jury or something, they let him go.
Oh, that's not true.
Let him go, but
that's not true.
He gonna have hella money on his books from these damn white supremacists.
It's a war. It's a war with us and white people because white people turn around. He escaped this somehow, right? And then he turned around. That he got let out of jail, and white people allow him to be out here doing whatever he want to. And you know what's so crazy though? Another thing I just thought about: why motherfucker they ain't coming at the white motherfucker with Trayvon though? Zimmerman.
Yeah, I mean everybody say that.
Everybody said thugs.
Thugs ain't. Zimmerman ain't got up out the paint yet.
I'm talking about your boy Lou and AC. All them niggas that be sitting there talking about what the black manosphere ain't doing. Okay, so what the fuck y'all? Why y'all not talking about that dude? Where y'all fucking videos about him? But
I think Lou Lou has brought up about that.
Okay,
one time he did mention something about that. I forgot.
He should keep mentioning it. He should keep mentioning it. So
Zimmerman kind of is hiding out though, but at the same time,
doesn't matter.
If a black person see it, should be on site.
I told you, little Boosie beat him up. Y'all don't want to believe.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I think that was real or fake though.
No, but why is we talking about a space that doesn't do harm to black people?
Yeah, that's true. See, that's the thing. That's why it's kind of like when people say what the black manosphere should be doing. No, it's really what everybody else should be doing because all the black manosphere is doing is giving black males a voice. That's it.
That's my only argument, big gang.
It's not here like how Gigi said the other day. He not a dating coach. He not a therapist. He not a political
pundit.
He's not a political organizer. He's none of that. He's just a nigga online. Right. Who happened to have a PhD. Who know a lot about history, who's spitting. That's it. That's all he is.
And then you have people from like all spectrums like here giving their opinions. So are they saying they want like I guess like the Cividians and maybe the Bernard, like the conservatives basically?
Exactly. They're gonna tune out. We know what the conservatives gonna do. Like what are we talking about? Like
yeah, we're gonna
neo-coons.
But it's the same. But it's the same thing with the other side, though. Like with something like this, it's this 7 people getting shot yesterday. They're not going to talk about that. So it's the same. It's the same. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even bother talking about stuff like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't even. It's not like, especially when you say like, oh, they should be talking about it. Like now, some people are going to talk about it. That's it. I heard it from somebody. Sure. I don't even know who I heard it from.
But that's the greatness of this shit. That's the greatness of this. And that's why I got angry because I'm like, Lou, you got a channel, nigga. What you worrying about when any other, if somebody else ain't doing it, you do it, nigga.
But I mean, it's a fresh story. So I'm pretty sure like people are going to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, that was just today. It just happened today.
Yeah,
so.
it just happened.
Yeah. No, it happened yesterday.
It still doesn't matter.
Yesterday.
It happened yesterday.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this shit. All right? Like, I didn't get that shit.
Well, that's the thing. But no, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Joe.
No, I was gonna say that's why I brought it up. Today I was like, I said, because okay, look, I really don't give 2 shits about what's his face, the guy with his wife or whatever. And so it's kind of like, why don't we talk about this? That's when I
It was Joe's fault
about this whole thing that happened in Jacksonville, and it was kind of like some people didn't even know about it. Because it wasn't even really on the news even. The only reason I saw it because it was a New York Times thing and it flashed up on my screen.
Yeah, I saw it this morning somebody talked about it.
But then he come in, your boy come in there hot, spazzing. Sounding like a fucking idiot, man.
Actually, Information Man is the first kid I've seen talk about it.
I'm just saying your boy Luke came in there talking like a fucking idiot.
I can't.
You sound like a straight idiot. Go listen to that shit. I'm not saying he's dumb. I said what the fuck he said today was dumb.
No, y'all know I rock with
That
them,
was
so.
dumb as fuck. And you have every right to, big game. I see, I'm not that type of like these bitch ass niggas. I don't do that shit. You have every right to rock with them. But what niggas are not finna do is you ain't finna come on there and say stupid ass shit to me if it don't make sense and you keep trying to push that narrative towards like what I'm doing, nigga. I'm gonna clap back at your bitch ass.
We just need Preem back to settle all this.
Nah, fuck that. After this, and then after this, I'm gonna go right back in retirement. And I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna post up shit. Hopefully, Brandon Johnson finally speaks out. You know what I mean? And we make some policies and make some shit happen for black people.
Mm-hmm.
Luca clap. Hey man, fuck. I heard you, AJ. Woo. But nigga, if you do, I hope you make points, nigga. Don't be emotional. That bullshit y'all was trying to do with fucking OG. That shit was weak as hell.
I gotta listen to
I
that.
do feel bad that they just be ganging up on Brian, man. Sometimes I be wanting to get up there, but I be like, nah.
I don't
gotta
care.
listen to it.
At the same time, I don't care.
But they make emotional.
But they make emotional arguments, though. That should be emotional. And then they turn around and deflect and they put me in the shit. Well, you doing the same thing as AJ. What?
Well, that's what the media wants, though. Like that's why they do this on purpose. Like they want emotional outbursts from people. I think they actually want I think they want a race war. I really do.
I agree, though.
I really do.
I agree with you on that. I think
that's what they want because
I don't think niggas want no race war.
No, I'm saying that I think they do. I think the media does. Yeah.
I think they want us to be emotional because now when we emotional, we're not thinking straight.
Well, too, when you divide, you can easily conquer and manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think they already conquered, though. I mean,
just think about it though. Just think about this though. And I know this is like my 10. I got my 10-4 hat. I got my coon hat on. But you notice, dude, most of the people in the world, dude, they go by their nationality first before they go by their race. Y'all ever notice that? And it's just here in America that we go by white or
that's not 100% true though, because when you go to those nationalities, the black people on the bottom.
Black people on the bottom. I mean, where? What are you talking about?
If you go to Dominican Republic, the white Dominicans at the top, the black Dominicans at the bottom.
That's not
true. Go to fucking India. The fucking dark Indians at the bottom, shitting on the side of the road, and the white Indians over there freaking dancing, looking at belly dancers eating
but
whatever they be eating.
I agree.
But they still consider themselves Indian though.
Exactly, they still shitting on the road.
They're not saying they're black and those people are white. They're still saying that they're Indian. Like I know what you're talking about because I know I work with a South Indian and he can't stand Northern Indians. But he ain't saying he's black. He's darker than me. He's not saying he's black. He's saying, yo, I'm still an Indian.
No, I agree.
I just don't like those Northern Indians. But I feel what you're saying. Like you have a point because I was even at an Indian restaurant. I was at this South Indian restaurant, dude. Right? I'm talking about the restaurant. A waiter was so dark. The hallway, right? It was like black.
Blue black.
And when he walked, I'm swearing. And when he walked past the hallway, it was. You ever seen The Invisible Man? You know, when he walked with clothes. That's what he looked like against that black
wall.
That's blue black.
Duh, really?
Don's crazy.
Yes,
really, man. Come on, man.
That's how dark.
They get dark.
There's
a lot of
look, I like. Man, all right. Let me shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
But Don is right though.
Yeah, they had the TV playing and they had like Indian music playing, videos, and they were all like, white looking Indians. So I hear what you're saying, but my point is they still consider themselves Indian. They're not saying, oh, I'm black. They're saying, oh, I'm Indian.
Yeah, but I mean, America can't do that just based off how it was, just based off the inception of America. It's never going to be that.
But we already know that.
Unless it becomes some homogenized.
But it seemed like but once again, my point is, it seemed like we are our own worst enemies.
Yeah.
But that's what Don's saying. Like, but go ahead.
But see, the thing is, we don't go national. I mean, because put it this way, in the case of myself, if you look at the avatar, I'm flying the colors. I'm black. I'm blackity black first, and I'm Puerto Rican last. So, and that's how I basically treat it. Because nobody's going to sit there and question me down here. Well, down here they call me Mexican, but they're not gonna sit there and look at that first. They're gonna look at my blackness, and that's what I have, and that's basically what it is, and it's been like that, But I can understand what he's saying about the nationality.
Right. But I think that's a part of the problem, though, and
Yeah.
I think they did this on purpose because, your skin color you can't really help,
Right?
But your thinking you can.
Exactly.
So they can't. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
No, keep going. No, we agreeing. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they can't, go by it. Because I remember I was reading up on how like the ancient Greeks, they felt that they were more cultured than other people, so they would look down on them because they felt that they were more educated and more cultured.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they found out that other people were just as educated and just as cultured, they're trying to find other ways to demean people or to justify oppressing people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why they use this whole color thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like I said, it's just my opinion. Like I said, I grew up in a pro-black household. So I grew up amongst all that, and I'm just like you start studying and doing more research, and you start saying like, was this by design?
Yep. Stuff I've been saying for the longest, Don. I got a lot of pushback on.
Actually, there's a book about that, and I know Brian probably has it. There's a book about that actually talks about all of that.
Yeah.
I don't go by that no more. I try to tell
I'm just saying, man.
Because I tell you, look at this. I have to look at this. Now, like you said, I know Indians who was dark as the background on this panel, but their police don't bother them. So it's something else.
Mm.
They don't get shot at. They don't get stopped, and they dark as hell.
And my point,
because HSBC had to deal with a lot of Indians.
But look what you said though, Don. Like towards with the Romans though, the Greece. But but look who you got saying that same shit. You got black bras saying they the most educated. That like they're looking down on us.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, my thing towards when I come at them is just giving them pushback because why would you do that?
But
how would you say black people are the most educated?
Well, it's a I don't think it's just a black woman thing because even up here where I live, like a lot of people they look down on you if you're not, college educated. Like they really like think that you're not good enough. I mean, I don't understand
black men though, Don. Other black men.
Some of them do.
I don't see that. I don't see black men doing that. I haven't seen that.
I see some of them do.
You have something to do with it.
I see some of them do. They could be the biggest pro blacks, right? Like I get into debates with these dudes. They could be the biggest pro blacks, but as soon as you say something they don't agree with, you're dumb because you're not college educated. And I went to this, white Ivy League school, and I got this degree, which is, I'm like, come on, man.
I went to Brandeis, some with the tough, some with the free.
No, that's
exactly. I do agree about education. You do need education, but that is true.
No, I don't see it in the masses though. That's what I mean.
Education is important.
You can't say you indoctrinated in the white man's system and then say
right.
Right. Like you got a PhD. But you're talking about white supremacy.
But then would turn around and say you're not educated because you're oppressed. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I mean that's somewhat true. But at the same time, no, you can't.
But no, like I always say in the case,
because if you got a PhD,
the level of
why niggas not educated. So you know how the education system works.
But what I'm saying, they talk
because let me tell you, like I've always said, though, you got people with skilled trades. They got mad money over somebody with a master's and PhDs.
Exactly.
But it's not even about money. Let's be real. Obsidian talk circles around the average PhD nigga. Let's keep it
and
up.
That's what I'm saying. You have people who basically have trade school level knowledge, and they have basically make 10 times the amount of money of somebody with a PhD. So the thing of it is, formal education it's a misnomer. It's something that they tell you that you fall for. That if you don't have this level or attain this level of higher education, you're never going to be this and that.
But Joe, this is why I, like me and you being both vets, I don't know if you was here earlier, I spoke on that because I was like, well, I was in the military where we had white captains, it was white drill sergeants I had to listen to. So you can't come to me with that white you see what I'm saying? It's like I mean, it's like we picking things like, okay, yeah, white.
It sounds like the white people were supreme over you, though, AJ. You was listening to it.
I mean, but
well, he had no choice to a certain degree either.
Right, but that's the thing. But big game. But can I sit there and turn around and be like, okay, white supremacy? I chose that. I joined the military. I didn't fear that.
Yeah, you
right. Drafted. I didn't fear it, you know. But yeah, I understood. I mean, I wasn't sitting back when that white RDC was like, "Give me 20 push-ups." I ain't looking at him like, "Oh, look at this racist motherfucker."
I'll be honest with you though, man. Let me tell you something. In the military, in the Marine Corps especially, what I found out, the most racist cats, or the ones that you're gonna have the most problems was black niggas from the South.
Thank you.
Because I ran into them more than anything else. Because it was like, man, some nigga from Mississippi or Alabama.
All my fights when I was in the Navy mostly were black dudes. Wasn't white. I had one fight, and I brought that up with one white dude that called me the N-word.
Yeah.
But mostly my other fights, and this was in California, they was black.
Yeah. Because that's what I found out, man, being in Camp Lejeune or when I was overseas anywhere, you know, it was pretty much like most times you ran into problems. You ran into them good old boy, brother, you know, hillbilly type niggas. And I'm like, you would think it would be white boys, but it wasn't. It was a lot of times it was them.
I had black motherfuckers jump me. Just, like, bro, like, what, man, like.
And this was in the military?
In the military. And you know, you want to know usually what was over?
Oh, yeah.
Guess.
Some broads.
Some broad.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, with some broad. Man, we had more shootouts
that I didn't even want to fuck with.
More shootouts in the NCO club over what? Some broad. That's pretty much, you know, more fights because, you know, we build ourselves on fighting for shit all the time. But that's what it was mostly, for some broad. You know.
Yeah. But niggas get mad at me when I say one thing that you shouldn't value these broads. These bras ain't worth nothing.
Oh,
I didn't, but that's the thing. Some of these bras I didn't care about.
No, but that's the point I'm making. Niggas will fight you over some goofy ass bras who once if either one of y'all get killed, they just gonna go on to the next nigga anyway.
That's the point. And we both, some incidents that was on the base, we both of the one time I got jumped on, they was military too. We could have got kicked out over that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas jumping niggas in the military like it's a gang over bras. These niggas are sick, man.
Man,
that's what I think.
He's not lying about that.
So
exactly,
so
I would never.
He's not lying about
it. So what do you think we should do then,
man?
OJ?
Ain't no.
We should treat these hoes the way they deserve to be treated. That's all. I'm talking
about the dudes too, though. Like, what do you think we should do with them?
I don't even know. It ain't nothing you can do with them.
Oh,
get them niggas up out the paint, man.
Oh man,
I said you had to.
It is.
That's that coon talk.
I just thought about that. I was like, don't do that because they're gonna be calling us over here like we part of the coon.
The coon from the black
white, right? We the clans.
Pro black about to come out of me now, man. That's that coon talk.
No. You gotta get these niggas up out the paint.
Red's gonna do it. We gonna make Reds do it.
They irredeemable. A lot of these niggas are irredeemable, man.
We're blaming on Brian.
This is notice.
I'm gonna take this one, Joe.
Like I said, AC was making that point about
facts
about dehumanizing black people. Like I said, this is the main person who dehumanizes the black male. Obviously, it's the white supremacist, but it's the black female as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. And these niggas don't want to say that. They use, like, let me give you a perfect example. Revolt. Now, mind you, Revolt is allegedly a black station. P. Diddy, Mr. Oh man, I'm the super black mogul, super rich, all black excellence, black everything. They just had a video on their channel about a month ago. It came out. Why black women? It say why black women and white male coupling is on the rise, and all they did was talk trash about black men the whole time. Mind you, this is supposed to be this is supposed to be a black platform who's talking about Black Lives Matter, who's supposed to be against the white man. These are the people who's supposed to be against the white man, promoting relationships with the white man.
Right. Crazy.
Black lives matter except for your black ass.
Exactly.
And then the thing about it is, no, I'm serious. Black lives matter except for your black ass. I mean, and I mean you as the individual.
No, I'm laughing because you dead
because,
on with that, Joe.
Yeah, because the thing about, and that's what it means. Black lives matter, and that's basically what it is. When I hear that crap, Black lives matter, it's basically for anybody else but your black ass.
And see, here's the thing: Black lives matter. That shit sound tight. That's what's supposed to be. Your black life.
In theory, it does.
My life. My life matters. Like, there's no way you're supposed to be against no damn BLM. But notice the same people in BLM are motherfuckers. When you alive, they wouldn't spit on you to put out a fire.
Mm-hmm. Big game. Sick. It's called the blackmail tax. You got to pay more. You got to do more, but you can't bring on white womanhood. That's your penalty.
That's what niggas been bringing. That's what niggas been bringing out. And I've been bringing that out. But a lot of niggas. That's why I don't even be. That's why I'm not even worried about not coming on panels or nothing, because it's a lot of niggas who bringing that out. Who they got bigger platforms than me anyway, and I would just be talking shit on Red's channel anyway, so it don't even matter. But niggas are bringing that out. Their whole goal is to just be upper class white women. Man, they don't care about no pro black. They don't care about none of that.
Big game, they miss you over there, man. Come on, let's be for real.
No. Of course, I'm RVD. I'm the whole fucking show. Like,
watch it there, buddy. Watch it there, buddy.
All right. Okay. All right.
Big game. Watch it there, buddy. They be calling for me too, Big game. Don't knock it off.
Big game, they calling for you. They calling for BX when he ain't around. Yo, Don, where he been at for the longest?
We can't hear you, Don.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, all right. We can't hear you, Don.
I'm sorry, Don.
You muted, bro.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man. Like, what was I about to say? Yeah, because like I said, I grew up in that because my mom is a pro-black extremist. So I grew up in that type of environment. And it's just, I don't know, man. I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting tired of my old age.
I said I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired, man. I'm just ready just to do me, live my life, man. That's it.
You should have been did that, Don.
This is me, Don.
Not you though.
He done turned into an old tired.
They told you, coming up that you're supposed to be about the community. You're supposed to be about the people. That's what.
Yeah, but then you see the other people not for the people. That's the problem.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
see, it will work.
Then you see the other people.
It will work.
Don, just mention Nipsey Hussle, and it's another guy who was a real big community activist.
Yeah,
niggas robbed and shot and killed him. He was an older dude too.
No, that was a dude from his hood that killed him.
Yeah, that was a dude from his hood that killed him.
Yeah, a younger dude. It was a younger dude, but it was.
But I can't remember the other famous guy. He was a community activist. Shitty that thing dude was in Chicago. Nigga did everything, helping kids go to college. And they still killed him.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You got the Malcolm X's, the Martin Luther King.
I mean, Robert Smith. Malcolm X. He did. Look at Robert Smith did. Now, Morehouse is one of the best colleges in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the highest of the high, and he paid those college graduates' tuition, and those are going to be our black lawyers, our black doctors, our black physicists. And then they were fucking shitting on him because he's married to a non-black woman.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Friend of mine, his son benefited from that mess, and it was actually like,
damn, that's tight.
But Don,
my boy back at home. But I'm sorry.
It's crazy, Don. There's a dude named Frank Banker. He's a billionaire from New York. He did it for Spelman for the females.
For the females, yeah.
And they said he can kiss their ass because he's married to a Spanish woman.
Yeah, I remember when that. Yeah, that's crazy. Because he married to a Puerto Rican chick. It's like, okay, now I got a problem with that.
But what if his Puerto Rican chick is black though?
Thank you.
But I'm sure she's not black though.
She's a lighter.
She's probably a light. She's a light.
Puerto Rican's not a race, dude. It's a nationality.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm sure she's some kind of mulatto or something.
Oh,
they would not consider black.
But I thought if you're mulatto, you're still black though.
Well, it depends. If you were a white man, you're black. But if you were a black man, you're white.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true though. It is. It's true because you're gonna have white Puerto Rican chicks that are like. No, it's not the same.
Yeah.
But the crazy part, both of them was married to black women first, and that's the crazy
but
thing.
they got the black bras be putting them through hell. That's what niggas look. I always be wanting to bring this up, but I always, if you know who Larry Wills is, Larry Wills, when he was with his black girlfriend, he was a damn chronic masturbator. He was spending all his money on fucking tricking on cam models, and his black girlfriend accused him of punching her, accused him of abusing her. Which, if you know who Larry Wills is, if he abused somebody, you would know if he abused somebody. Then he got with a white broad. This nigga money was booming. Nigga got to like 2 million on YouTube. Not broke no more. Quit masturbating. Like, so when you get with this another one, Cali Muscle. Remember Cali Muscle?
Yeah, I remember Cali. Yeah, I know.
Remember he was married to a black lady. He was married to a black lady. The black lady wanted to spend all the bread. Always wanted to have the newest car. She pretty much almost made him go broke. Then he get with the white lady. He got his little mixed kids. He going on his watermelon fast. Got hella bread, making freaking like $1 million a month on like different platforms, making $1 million a month. But when he with the black bro, she like that's what happened, man. It is like they be like, oh man, the black bro. Remember,
I got news for you, Big Game. I got some big news for you, Big Game.
What?
Chad Willer's black girlfriend went back to him.
Wait, say that again. What happened?
Chad Willer, the one who damn near beat that black chick to death.
Yeah.
She went back with him.
What?
That's a big game.
And that's exactly what I be saying. Like, and now here's the thing. If that was a black person, they'd be like, man, you a mammy, why you muling? But no, they probably cheered them on because this is the thing. You gotta they have to make it they have to save face for these relationships with these white dudes because they want to, do a nanny nana boo boo to black dudes who don't even care. We don't care that you with some white man. Black men don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, we're not worried about we don't really care. I know I don't.
Yeah. What, in terms of what?
And this is the thing.
Yeah, I'm like, go where you want to go. If you find white,
we don't even care about.
Do you?
I tell my kids that I'm like, man, you come on with Keisha the freaking Snow Bunny.
Yeah.
hey, that's
Now my mom said she'll shoot me if I did though.
Oh, no. Exactly. And see,
listen, and that's the reason why. The only reason I responded because, like, what I was hearing from these bras that they was lying. We ain't shit. We gay. We all this goofy ass shit.
I see Don's mom sound like my mother.
Yeah, my mom's nice, man.
Nah,
she wasn't playing with you.
I'm gonna go.
I didn't give a fuck what my mom was saying. I do what I do.
Don. The worst ass whooping I got from my mom's. She caught me with a white girl when I was like 11. We snuck somewhere and was naked.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, she gave me a right hook, a left uppercut. Wow. She beat the dog shit out of me.
Wow. I never really been. I'm always like I prefer darker skinned black women. I prefer them. So I'm open to dating any race, but that's what I prefer. So
yeah,
my mother ain't had to worry about nothing.
No, but honestly, like my mom, she was a nurse. She worked with a lot of white people. She didn't really care about that shit. Her or my father never told us, well, you black kids. No, they had white friends and all the other shit. We stayed. Man, it's just this shit crazy, man. Like,
but yeah, I like I said,
it depends on what you.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just like basic, growing up with with nothing around but black folk around you. you didn't speak about no daggone no white kids, the white girls. Oh hell no. My mother wasn't hearing that shit. My father wasn't. Well, anyway,
Wait. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Yo.
Brian!
That's Buster Free. I knew it was Buster Free.
I would say, hold on, let's do it. I was like, let's do this shit, man.
You didn't know that was Buster Free?
It didn't matter. I was like,
I can tell by the beat.
I said, come on. Yeah. I said, come on. See, I ain't like that.
Hey, what's
shit.
Good, Buster Free?
What's good, man? What's good, man?
What's up, man?
I got a question, Big Game. Did they send you the video of your boy RBR?
Hell no, they didn't send me no video of RBR. I heard about what happened. I haven't even talked to RBR about it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That shit, these niggas, and that's what I'm saying. These niggas are such weirdos. Like RBR, why are you spying on RBR after his live is over? What kind of weirdo are you?
But when somebody sends you that though, why are you watching it though?
Oh,
exactly.
Shit, man. No, y'all
Like,
not
why are you watching it?
My question was this, man. First of all, who would be sitting there after the live watching?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of peeping Tom pervert
then
are
on
you?
top of that, okay, who's the cat that was sitting up there that clipped it, then turn around and put it out there to people?
Oh,
and then I'm like, man, come on.
You're a pure weirdo, man. Like, what?
They putting Hooded one as the culprit, but I'm like, nah.
But what did he say? But what did he say when he sent it? He said, "This is RBI getting naked." Like, what did he say? Though?
Exactly.
What was the subject line?
Because no, what happened was when I came in the room, I must have came in around the same time on his live. He was kicking it about something about that was disgusting. They should have never done that to him. I'm thinking like, what the hell is he talking about? And then he's talking about RBI, and I'm thinking like RBI. What the fuck happened with RBI? And they like something about he was nude or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? What crazy shit is this?
Just pure weirdos. A nigga can't even take a shower in his own house for niggas watching them. Like,
why? That's what I'm saying. Like how do you sit? Like if you sit down, right? From what I was told, he started taking off his shirt and tie, or whatever.
I don't want to hear this.
That's when the video goes off, though.
Exactly.
Like why are you still watching it? Why are you still watching it after that?
Hey, these niggas be talking about your furniture in your house, man.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, okay,
60 seconds.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. How long? Because I know he didn't just get off and then just.
That's no big game. That's the thing I was asking. I'm like, yeah, man, how long was this going on? About 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes? And then people sit there and say, yo, man, yo, you got a hot mic, you got a hot
like you a true peeping Tom, man. Like, what is wrong with you, dude?
And then they said he went off the camera and came back. So you mean to tell me you sat there and watched him when he went off the camera and came back? Dude.
The only person on YouTube I watched go in the shower. Y'all remember Anna? I remember she had a stream where she went in the shower. No,
fucking Roger from American Dad.
Hey,
stupid.
Hey, big game. You incriminating yourself, sir. Hey, I'm just letting you know.
But nah, she didn't show nothing. No, she wasn't gonna show nothing. But I'm just saying, if somebody going in the shower, it gotta be.
But to your credit, big game.
If she's not in my crib, if she's not in my crib doing it, I do not give a fuck.
He got booted for about a day for that.
For what?
I mentioned mahogany. That's what I,
was hilarious.
What about
nobody want to see no dope head? Get the hell out of here.
Wait a minute.
The minute you said her name.
But why you get banded?
Because I said.
Oh, he said he wanted to see mahogany.
Because of mahogany.
Yeah.
Oh God.
See, he was okay.
He banned me, but he banned me before that. He banned me before that because of mahogany.
Yeah, Reg just say stuff.
So
he
don't want to see women naked. So
of course
wait,
not.
AJ.
Reg a monk. Remember when
not mahogany.
He's a monk.
He said he ain't.
That's why I got.
He ain't seen no draws for about 5 years.
This is why I got banded. I heard because I called him a monk. I went. Y'all know me, man. It was the discussion done. It was within the discussion. Respectfully, man. It was but anyway, but.
No, AJ.
Reg know he a MGTOW monk, man. He stop lying.
Hey, get off MGTOW.
It's obvious
big
to everybody.
It's mahogany.
Go ahead.
Last time I got booted mahogany because they said in the chat mahogany was choosing up on me, whatever. Like, you know how she be friendly. And I talk my shit, talking about, hey baby, how you doing? Get daddy a kiss. I got banned after that. And I said I look like to see her naked. I got banned after that.
Wow.
I think he likes mahogany.
Wow.
No, but let them tell it like that. If they like somebody, they turn around like little ass kids and say, "No, you like her. You like it," like they was doing with Red. You like Red. That old goofy ass shit. You like Red. Well, don't she look good? And she's a woman. is I'm not supposed to like her? Like, you retarded ass. But anyway, I call them niggas suspect. But I'm like you, bro. I'm old. Look, Dunn. I shut the fuck up. Did I not? I'd stop making videos. I was chilling. Yeah. But still, my name get brought up. AJ was deflecting. I see. Oh, you brought it to light.
No, but
no. No, hold on. Let me say this. Hold on, because I seen that shit that he said about me, Big J, towards like having respect for some broad gave him some props or some shit.
Because
I don't be following that dude like that. But I see when you posted it, and then I looked and I see him talking about, well, this is how you get respect. Yeah. And then supposedly this broad sitting here disrespecting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and then he sees me in it, like he puts my name in it, and then when I comment, he gets mad. I don't understand him.
I don't understand it either.
Big J love women approval for some reason. I don't know why.
But he get
mad at me, man. And then
he be making my point buster free because I say that's cuck shit. Nigga,
when I told him Sexy Red promoted your channel, AJ, oh my God. He went after me for a week.
And she came on.
He said she gonna slap the shit out of her. What it is with dude is he
but and she came, but she came over here and said it out her own mouth. It's insane,
right? I know he's.
But I think in the case of dude, he likes to keep this perpetual stay mad at people thing, because it's like, okay, the other day Don's in there, he freaking timed you out for a minute or whatever. I forgot what you even said. You know, it's kind of like, okay,
I know that was Friday. Gabe was there, right?
Yeah. He got mad or whatever. Yeah, because I don't know, was that the one? No, I think the one before when I came up there and I was like, Big J, I said, man, why the freak do you even go to a place where they don't? Why would you go to like almost like it's like going to your ops? Why the freak would you go to the cat that they don't like you and you know it's going to end up in a fight?
He loves us.
That goes to my point, Joe. See,
he loves us. He loves Reg in his panel. But Don
he came up there hot. I mean, because he came up there ready to talk about the politics or whatever, and then that's when AC told him, "Look, man, why don't you at least say hello, what's up?" You know. And he called him a fat.
I gotta see. Like Reg put that on members. I think Reg put it on members only. So, I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The whole thing.
Don and Big J is like AJ and Reg.
Yeah.
They always go at it. He Reg ban AJ, then they go back up. He like fucking with AJ because AJ gonna cuss him out. Then he ban him.
But at least I go after his talking points. It don't be nothing personal. Like, dude, you be saying some fucking suspect shit. And I'm a question. I do that with anybody. Like, I would expect anybody to do that with me. But damn, like that's weak that's weak, man. But
that's why I said, we need to go ahead and open you up, get you free again.
Nah, Joe. I'm shutting the fuck up, Joe. I'm just go ahead.
Today would have been a much better deal. It would have been a much more interesting conversation, I think. With you getting, opposition, to whatever AC was saying or whatever,
and I was trying because I was like, what the? I'm typing in there, and I'm like, wait, nobody ain't responding. I'm like, but I ain't sent him no email to be like, send me a link because I'm like, damn, he blocked me. So I was like, you know what? That's cool. No, but what was making me angry with him is that he should have been like, well, y'all talking about AJ. Let me send him a link. Because he do that shit any other time. Somebody talk about somebody, he want to send them the link. So why the fuck you ain't send me the link?
I don't think people
usually do that. Yeah,
that's weak because you know what they were saying was bullshit.
No, I don't think people want to have the conversation, man. Because you have Black conservatives here who are they're knowledgeable about conservatism. Like you can get them on the panel and have a conversation. You know what I mean? I don't think they want to. I don't think the Black conservatives want to. And I don't think the Black so-called, I won't even say they're liberal, just the Blacks who don't like conservatives. I don't think they really want to have the conversation either. There's people like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is basically pro-Black, but he's a conservative.
You know what?
With him.
but they have every right to be. I don't see that's the thing, Dunn. It doesn't matter to me. But don't be trying to turn around because if somebody consider themselves a conservative, that they are racist, that they the ones supporting what this piece of shit white motherfucker did. That was weak as fuck.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, nobody. So I don't. Yeah, nobody supports. I mean, you might have Brendan Tatum make a video because that's his thing. That's what he does. But ain't nobody supporting a white racist killing black people. Come on, man.
That's my point. And then turn around and try to say like if and look, they didn't say me directly. They didn't. And I give you a shout out, Joe. Thanks for coming up because that's how I felt. Because when they kept bringing up what about Chicago, I felt like they was like saying like, well, I'm making excuses of that shit about bringing up talking about blacks on blacks killing each other. And that shit had me heated. Like I got super heated. So I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is we talking about? We got to start with us first. If we're not killing each other and we got a strong community, do you think shit like that will be fucking happening? Damn, it's simple, man. This shit is so simple. But these niggas want to constantly want to go against each other. I don't got nothing against these niggas. The fuck? I showed that I'm working with black people. What? Come on, man. I raised 2 black men. You raising one, most of us have.
Right.
If you haven't yet, that's fine. Still don't matter. We're black men. We're doing what we're supposed to do. But then these motherfuckers turn around and try to go against us because we ain't go against y'all fucking pussy ass narratives.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and that's what I always say. Like, even though, coons do be cooning out, but at the end of the day, y'all don't have no smoke for the people who's actually harming black people on a regular basis.
Facts.
That's what I don't like.
Facts.
The people who facilitate the harm. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just go because if we being real, like I always say, it's easy to go in on black men. Even a lot of conservatives be going in on black men, but going in on them is easy too, though. Like it's like going in on a black man is just the easy. It's not
an
even
easy target. We're easy targets.
Exactly. It's nothing. Like
easy.
Like it's just for what? Like why go in on black men?
No, but I'm just saying, Big Game. I'm sorry, but my thing was enough is enough, man. How you gonna change anything, man? That was my only argument for these years that I and Black Manosphere, MGTOW, all of that I represented. That it's like, bro, these bras don't want to fuck with us. You got the systems. Everybody say don't want to fuck with us. All this other shit that's against us. Okay, man. Well, we just need to do. The people with the right mind need to come together, and we just got to do what we got to do, man. But I would never think that so many cuck ass other niggas will be coming at us like they doing. And it's no for what?
Yeah, it's no incentive either. It's like. Okay, you go at black men.
Maybe
now look, if you a Derek Jackson type nigga, okay, I see you. You balling, Lamborghini riding, mansion living. Okay, I got it. I know what you're doing. But the rest of you niggas not doing nothing. Like y'all just.
I don't know, Big Game. Like, I hate to say this, but maybe it is, man. Maybe it is, man. I don't get the motivation because you have some of this shit. Go ahead.
You got to think, man. We were programmed. Like most of us, I would say everybody on this panel grew up in a Democratic household, right? Yeah. So, hearing something different, especially if you're hearing something from the Republican side, you're gonna automatically go in defense mode because that's what you were taught to believe. You were taught to believe that Republicans are racist, and Democrats are for the people. And then when you question something, if you question that, and it's not even saying that, I'm going to go to the Republican side, but if you just question the policies of some of the Democrats implement, then you're going to have issues.
Right.
You're going to always, because I remember, like when I started voting, I would always wonder, because I was always told to vote Democrat down ballot. And I was like, well, I mean, I would say like if our neighborhoods are still in the same condition, why are we voting for these same candidates? I'm not saying vote Republican. I'm just saying, why are we voting for these Democrats?
Yeah, at least analyze what's going on.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Exactly. That's all I was saying. I'm not saying, fuck that, coon out and go vote for the Republicans. I'm just saying, like, why are we voting for these same politicians when these neighborhoods aren't changing? And I get cussed out.
And my thing was, it wasn't even that. It's like, I mean, we shouldn't even have to vote. Like, if neither party is giving what we looking for, like, damn, hold on to our shit. Like, fuck y'all. I mean, y'all not giving what we needed. We know our vote is powerful. Fuck you niggas.
There's a lot that we can do amongst ourselves to, without even worrying about politics, to fix a lot of issues.
Thank you, Don. That's what I was saying. And here's the thing that they always get, but they always overlook without my answer. What have the Republican done, or what policies have the Republicans done to help black folks? And I tell them, why would you have a policy for a group of people who over 95% are going to vote against you? It don't make sense. But who else, if they do have this stuff, what is the black Republican representative in your city that can facilitate whatever the Republicans were going to do for you? Like with the Trump offering like $500 billion to build up black businesses and the black community. There's no Republican black person in local municipalities to facilitate that.
Right.
So that's a dumb question.
Right. And
you're not going to vote for them.
But that's the problem with black Republicans, though. They don't speak out enough, man. They weak. That's what I agree. That's where I agree with Lou on. Like the black Republicans, man. They need to. I don't know, man.
But okay, that's great though. You should call them out. But guess what? I haven't been voting Republican. I've been voting Democrat.
I hear you on that.
So you can't come to me about that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that, because you know what? Obama said the same thing. Obama, I forgot, there was some interview he was doing, and he was saying how, like, you got to hold Democrat. This was before. Matter of fact, this was like during the election. You got to hold Democrats and Republicans responsible for the way the country's going. Black America, basically, the way Black America's been. But I'm like, wait a minute, Obama, we've been voting Democrat like 80 to 90%.
Right.
So if we're going to hold anybody responsible, it has to be the Democrats. I mean, come on now.
And that's been my argument.
But I hear what you're saying, though.
Don't come to me talking about, well, what policies how the Republicans different. Motherfucker, I ain't been voting Republican. That don't even make sense. I just started. I just voted for Trump.
Yeah.
I've been voting Republican since I was 21, since I was in the military. Motherfucker, I hated Bush ass. I hated that nigga.
I vote based on. I try to vote based on policy now. Like, I voted in my city. I voted for the Democratic mayor because I liked his policies.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
I was just.
This is people who educate themselves on it.
Right.
But the thing is, but I was like, hold on, because I got to say this, man, and I'm gonna let y'all. My bad, but I was like what D-Rock then said. I was like, because of mama. That's why. That's why.
But no, I say it when it comes to voting, though. People, what happens is, and I know I get pushback from this sometimes with people. The local election is more important than the going national one.
It is.
To be honest with you, I don't give a shit who's president. I don't give a shit who is president of the United States. Right. I give a crap about who's governor. I give a crap about who's a judge, who's a freaking mayor, who's
But I just learned that though. I just learned that, Joe.
The local election is far more important.
The local political debates are way better than the national debates.
Facts.
The local debates are way better. They're more objective. They're structured. You know what I'm saying? They're way better than these national. Like that debate, that Republican, that shit was a laugh. That shit was a joke.
It was a freaking joke. And what happens is people don't sit back and look at that. And I forgot somebody, individual, got a little pissed off when I said that's not true. I mean, yes, it is true. Because think about it is,
they got pissed off with me, Joe. When I said on Reddit channel, they got pissed off at me when I said that.
I had people pissed off at me with it. I said, because school board, freaking sheriff, judges, man, them cats is the ones I'm worried about because my black ass ends up behind bars.
Facts.
I want to hang
Exactly.
Facts.
I want to freaking hang them, judge. Talking about, no, nigga, we will give you the maximum sentence and then plus 20.
Facts.
With school board, I want my kids not being fucked up schools.
And here's the other thing. I tell people this too. when there's a presidential election, them polling places be packed. People lines are going around the corner. When it's time for local elections, nobody be there.
Empty.
We just had one the other day, and it was such a low turnout. You almost
Exactly.
I didn't even know this. I vote for. I go at every election, no matter what, and vote. And so what happens? I mean, my wife had to say, she's like, yeah, baby, did you go vote? I mean, she's like, I said, go vote for what? I mean, and she was like, yeah, it's election day today. School. I said, school board, mayor, and something else. I forgot what it, like council person or whatever. The town council. Yeah. I said, okay. I said, that's why nobody knows, because it's freaking a bunch of black people running. I said, so okay, that's why. So I go there, man. The place was like empty almost, and nobody was really there. So it was a low turnout. I'm like, see, that's what happens.
Right, and that's a part of the issue. Like, if you want change, like I don't understand this. And I was talking to Big J about this too. I was like, if you want to change the culture, you start by, especially if you have kids, you start by showing your kids. You bring your kids with you to the polls. You bring your kid with you to the local debates. That's how you start. That's how you change the culture. Like when I go to the local, especially like the mayor polls, like there's nobody there, but then they cry about change. Well, you're not coming to vote, so how are you going to change anything?
And those elections are the most important ones.
Exactly.
John, you gotta understand, Big J's a YouTube activist, man.
Oh man. Oh,
he's what?
He's a YouTube activist.
He is.
Oh my God.
John. Somehow an old video of Big J's when it was Big J 2016 or something, or 2015. He still was going at the man and say, I didn't know they was around that long.
Yeah, he was Big J was going off on everybody.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right.
I kind of was a part of that.
Background noise.
Yeah, you got some. Yeah.
What was that?
But, I was a part of that too, But like I said,
and Big J don't have no rhyme or reason for anything he does. That's what makes it so weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what I asked earlier. Big Game. It's funny that you say that, because I'm like, what's the logic? I said, Reg, so what is it that this cat is so bent out of shape about you, Brian? Has got him so I hate this person. I hate that person. I hate this person. I'm like, everybody you ever hear him mention, he hates them.
but you notice that, Joe? He could sit there and say he hates somebody, but yet y'all sitting here saying we supposed to be worrying about these white supremacists, and you got this motherfucker talk about a manifesto and turn around talking about he hate people don't even fucking know. So who else another fucking white supremacist? See, that's why I get so angry. Who the fuck says that? I don't know. I never came on here talking about I hate anybody. I don't know you motherfuckers.
Well, that's why I've always said that.
Right.
And the thing about it is, I mean, not being funny. I mean, if I could tell dude something, I would tell him, look, man, you got maybe about the two that you hang out with. They're pretty much the ones that seem like they got your best interests at heart. The rest of these people that you hang out with are nothing more than ops. They don't like you like that.
But then, Joe, at the same time, he hangs around motherfucking bras that say they hate.
Yeah. But no, they don't. But the thing is, the case that with some of the people he's running with, they don't like him like that. Trust me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Right.
But see, the thing is, if women hate men, it's men's fault. That's why he can hang out with them and justify it.
Right. But then when the old girl turned the freaking table on his ass, the one from New York and the other.
Yep, he shut his ass up and sat down and didn't say nothing.
Yeah, well, she turned up the tables and turned the freaking.
Y'all want to change the conversation?
No,
I hear a video. I see a video coming.
Because I'm not for that. At the end of the day, I didn't sit back and go do a video about that shit. See, that's the problem. But it's stupid ass.
Because the way she did him, it was dirty. I spoke out even on it. I said the way she did old boy was dirty. I mean, the thing about it was because she was trying to paint him into like a picture of this cat was running around beating his mama, beating women. I mean, like I said, no, this dude might be a lot of different things, but this cat ain't no.
We don't
he ain't get that. He ain't get that kind of energy. No,
like we don't promote that shit, but these motherfuckers got so much shit to say about us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's why I was like, when I said with that, no. I mean, he can make a video all he want, but I spoke up for his ass on that on many occasions.
Well, we don't know what Big J do. Big J might be killing people and wearing their skin.
No, that's low cap.
I will hope not.
I thought that was low cap.
I will hope not.
That's low cap.
But that's my point. But who he killing? Black people? So
Exactly.
that's my
Killing black
thing.
people.
That nigga killing field rats in the farm. That's what it is. That's what he
Hey,
doing.
that's the job.
Man, put it this
man.
way: if I had the kind of situation where it sounded like he got that many, it sounded like he got some acreage and they got some cattle and stuff like that. And it's kind of like if I had that man,
That
level
nigga's
of
a
that size,
sharecropper. He don't got no damn.
you know,
No,
it's
it's
that
salute
nigga
to
live
him.
Oh
man,
my
you know,
God,
let me tell you
Nigga
something.
still on the
If he got
plantation.
on the real shit, if Big
Man.
J got that shit, salute to him. Man.
No, but
That's
the thing
what's
about
up,
it, the thing about it is, man, the most relaxing shit you can do is, like I said, man, I got these horses out here and all this other chickens and shit. Man, that's why I just sit back when I'm listening to y'all. That's why you can hear them in the background a lot of times. I'm like, man, I ain't thinking about this mess.
Yeah, but I don't but that's my another argument because like Midtown Pookie Action, you sit here try to talk about other people's houses. I'm like, dude, but then y'all turn around and say Action Potential, bitch.
Action.
But then but then in the same breath, these same stupid motherfuckers, well, black men ain't got no houses. But when motherfuckers do got one, motherfuckers want to roast them. Now some do deserve it. Now some, because FICO retard, he be get that shit come back on him.
Sarge. Oh
yeah, he catches his heat.
Mr. 5150.
Right,
himself.
He catches and it is what it is.
He's hilarious, man.
But you
he's
got
from Chicago.
No,
he's from your hood.
Man, that nigga ain't from here, man.
Yeah, he is.
That's like Action ain't from here. Action ain't from here. That nigga ain't
Chicago,
no,
man.
he ain't.
He is.
These dudes probably was here for like a week with their auntie or some shit.
Nah, because he used to make videos. He used to make videos back. He been out here for a while. He used to make videos.
Yeah, he been on for a long time.
He been on for a long time, man.
I didn't know that.
He's from Chicago.
Wow.
He might be from the surrounding areas. AJ he might not be from.
Nah, I think he's from the
that
South
nigga from
side.
Homewood.
He a house music expert.
Yeah, I heard him.
Chicago.
I heard him when me and him got into it. Yeah, he was saying all that shit.
Yeah, because actually, both of them are from Chicago. I thought. Yeah.
Niggas ain't Chicago, man.
Nah, Action Potential is from St. Louis.
No. He lives in St.
Action
Louis.
say
he's from Shot.
He from the Cabrinis.
Oh, for real? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from Shot. Yeah,
Cabrini. Well, that makes sense with that fat ass broad he fuck with. Cause I heard both of them from here though.
Taz got it.
Oh my God,
Taz went in on his ass the other day with that. They was on GMTs. Him and Taz got to going. I'm like, oh shit. Taz like, yo,
his daughter. I think his daughter got into what is it, Oklahoma State?
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Action Potential. Congrats.
Oh, that's why he went to Oklahoma the other day.
Yeah,
damn, congrats. That's fire.
Well, goddamn, man. But yeah, this stupid motherfucker talk about my son.
No, but your son did good too.
Your
son, what is he going to for being engineer, right? He got a full ride.
UIC, and then he gonna talk about
what's up, man.
It ain't no Division I school.
I'm
like,
that's what's up, man.
I'm like, you stupid motherfucker.
Is your youngest son? He's still in high school?
Yeah, he's still in high school.
What he wants?
What
does he want?
Division 1 school don't make a difference.
No, it's because what his dumb ass wasn't listening to was the discussion I was having with my youngest when I asked him like towards with football if he get a scholarship, what would he play for a lower tier school, like other than a Division 1? This stupid motherfucker got everything because I don't know what's up with Action. He got something with my youngest son.
Yeah.
Which probably will beat his ass because my youngest like my height and he's a big boy.
But so he wants to play football.
He is playing. He's been playing varsity all the time when he's been in high school.
All right.
Damn. So he must be nice then if he's playing varsity all that time.
Since freshman.
Oh, damn.
He's a senior this year?
No, he's a junior. And he started. He started, but now he's starting. He's definitely going to start this year.
Okay.
And then if you go to the school picture of there you see him. He's in on the football picture.
Oh, nice.
With the stars.
Fuck the division and he get a scholarship go.
No, but that's what his dumb ass, because now he was saying my oldest, and I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. If you look up UIC is one of the top engineering schools.
Yeah, that's a fire
here.
school.
Stupid motherfucker. Nigga dumb.
Because it's called
she went to was it Champlain Urbana?
Right. Well, it's two UICs here.
Yeah, it's two UICs. Yeah, she went to Champaign Urbana.
Right. He's going to the one downtown.
Right. You going, UIC that way. Okay, yeah, I know there's like two of them. Okay. But no, I mean Division 1, my kid goes to Auburn.
Right, but when you talk about division, that's usually with sports. That's how you classify.
But I mean, if you can get a scholarship, get that scholarship, man. Fuck the division.
Yeah, and he got it. My oldest
scholarship to pay for college.
Done. My oldest got a scholarship. No sports,
and that's what you want.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fire.
Yeah,
4 years.
Mine got a STEM scholarship. All you think is pay is tuition, I mean, to pay the tuition or whatever part of it, all the STEM scholarship does that, and the freaking room and board is the biggest. It's just as expensive as the damn tuition.
Exactly.
But I would
room and board would kill you.
That room and board is a beast.
Exactly.
But yeah,
because these kids want to live in luxury.
No, but yet he did his thing, right? And he his daughter doing, congrats to his daughter and him doing their thing. You know, I would not do no video. I won't talk bad about none of his kids.
Because he made a short showing he was at Oklahoma. Yeah, I was like, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Congrats to him.
What's this nigga doing at Oklahoma? But I thought they went to go watch a game or something. But I guess he went to go.
Did he act normal or was he crazy? Was he acting normal?
He was straight.
Actually, potential is cool. I don't know why y'all always niggas always be going.
Man, I don't. He'll want to be Pookie, man. That's why I go in on him. That don't even make sense, man. You're a father with kids, then you got a daughter in college, but your stupid ass online talking about, well, I know GDs and I know this. Like, that's the dumbest shit.
Man, that's because we Gen X's, AJ, man. You know, something ain't right with us, man.
Okay,
I know you don't agree. I know you don't want. I know you hate when I say that, but
I do agree with you.
Something.
I'm seeing it
because I'm like that too, but I just hold it in. Like I suppress.
I agree with you now.
No, I'm the Gen X of Gen X's on here.
Oh, you're the Gen X.
No, well,
but you're towards the baby boomers though.
Nah, you're a baby boomer, ain't you? You're not Gen X. You're a baby boomer.
No, he's Gen X.
I'm Gen X. I'm Gen X now because they changed.
Gen X.
He's the
because
model
what
one.
happened was I was baby boom for a long time, then they made me Gen X a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he's Gen X.
So
yeah.
I was like,
I wouldn't listen. This gonna sound fucked up, but I wouldn't let Joe be the boom X. I mean, a boomer. I can't stand the boomers, man. I can't. People could sit there and say all they want about BGS and all they think. I do agree with some of the shit he be saying, but some of the other shit, bro. And like I said,
I thought BGS was a
BGS a boomer.
Oh,
BGS silent generation. No, I'm joking.
No, he a boomer. Damn. Really, big game?
I thought he was I thought he was like the
he's like 60.
Boomer and
he almost 70.
Yeah, he almost 70.
He almost 70.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man.
And now I went up there and I went at his ass, man, because I was like, bro, he's sitting there like, well, Gen Xers should be thankful from the boomers. I lost.
Please,
like,
ain't he getting married?
Who?
My parents were silent generation, so it was
that's a good question. I think he did.
I think married.
Supposedly.
Is he getting married? I don't.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He was married.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
That's some weird shit people have been saying.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I thought he was monk mode forever.
The boom I respect the most is Richard Conley.
Yeah,
Richard Conley, 70 years old. He jogs, he's in shape, and he's living his life.
And he got a Mercedes with a freaking real engine in it. Not a
Lord. Hey, what's this about? Whoa. What? Wait. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see the with Sarge? He had to do one on Brian tell you.
Who the fuck is Sarge? Y'all keep saying Sarge.
Leonard
Roy.
Oh, I'm like, who fucking Sarge? I thought y'all was talking about Sergeant.
What kind of car Leonard got?
He got a Mercedes.
He got a C class. The C class Mercedes.
Oh, he probably a C coupe though. He probably got the C coupe though.
No,
he ain't got no C coupe.
No, what's his name? He was going in on me and him when we had our argument.
Y'all hating on Sarge.
Keys
He got the
and
coupe,
shit.
I already know.
Leonard was showing me the
No.
keys.
We actually seen the video one time. He showed it in the video.
He showed his car. Yeah, Leonard showed this. He was like, "Man, I got this."
Yep, he showed it.
And AJ, man, he just hate black women, but he needs to get on my level. And I got him. I was like, listening to this shit, I was like, what, nigga, you retarded ass? Because I did a video about the nigga, and I was like, bruh, like, dude, this nigga retarded, man. I knew something was wrong with him. I left him alone. I did my video. I'm like, I ain't that nigga,
no. Richard Conley had to go ahead and do one up on him.
I was saying us Gen Xers, we ain't wired right, man. Something's going on upstairs.
I gotta agree with you. I don't know what it is. That's why I
do agree with you on that.
That's why I don't really get mad at. I don't really get mad at AC like that, man. I mean, I know I don't agree with him politically as a lot, but some things I agree with him politically on. But as far when he had them outbursts, I understand it because he Gen X, man. I get it.
But what was it? What is it? I mean, I couldn't know the part. I mean, the guy, one time him and I fell out. I never forgot that because of Big Game.
Yeah.
He was like, I was siding with Big Game or something.
You know what? You know what? I think Joe and Don, y'all making good points because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I flipped out when I should have flipped out.
Yeah, because
I would go
out.
Joe, I would go re-listen to some red shit that was on there. I'll be shaking my head.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'll be like, oh shit, man.
Damn.
I know what it was that he flipped out about. Big Game and I both said about what happens if they pay these student loans off, they still might end up having to pay taxes on it.
Oh, okay.
Even if the government. So Big Game and I was saying that he like no it ain't no. Man, dude went crazy. And then I went crazy back at his ass, and he was like, "Man, wait, why you go all off on me like that?" I'm like, no. I was like, man, I said, "The Big Game was right." I said, "I'm right."
Don, don't forget the other angry one, MOT.
Oh,
I
man.
never listened to him.
I rocks with MOT. That's why I get angry because I be like, MOT, what you doing, bro? What you doing, man? Like, I can't argue with him because he has helped people. He has. I know this.
That's what really split the manosphere. You don't realize that when he with that Democrat Republican shit.
Yeah, the last election, I think that kind of like.
No, they start going personal, man.
No, the Trump is what messed it up.
No, they start going personal, man.
Yeah,
I heard a kid there. It ain't a dog though. Shit, get Big
Game. They still mad at Big Game over that. They still mad at him over that.
No. You're right, Big Spirit. You mentioned that. I forgot about that. The at ease one.
No, but
he was real mad at me at that
because, like I said, I voted for Trump. I'm like, the fuck, and I had my reasons. And y'all can't tell me who the fuck to vote for.
Yeah.
And that's when I started realizing like people take this Democrat shit like too serious, and I'm like,
exactly. They take this political. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you have extremes on both sides, man. But most of the people are in the middle. If you think about it, I think most people are in the middle.
And I was in the middle because I was like, I've been voting Democratic all my life since I was grown.
Yeah, all of us. All of us. Since I was 18, I was voting Democrat.
Mom's like, nah, vote this. My mom used to tell me that. No, you better vote. This.
My mom told me the same thing.
Right. And I used to be like, okay, until I start questioning her. Then she's looking at me like, because I'm like, as when I got out the military, that's when everything changed, to be honest with you. Because that shit with Bush, man, sending us to them wars back to back. I was like, okay, nah, this ain't cool. So when I got out, I felt some type of way. I was like, okay, I'm telling her. And then that's when we start having a discussion, me, like her and everybody else in the family, because I was just like, okay, y'all wasn't saying nothing with Bush shit. Like y'all was quiet. So I'm like, what's up with that? But they were like, well, it wasn't enough of us to speak out about it. But I was like, okay, but why we don't have that politician like that Obama or somebody on your side that we could vote for to stop this shit? And it's just like, well, ain't nothing we could do and all this other shit. And I just felt like y'all making excuses, man. It's just excuses. So and I think ever since then, I've been at my family ever since. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been at them, like seriously. When they was talking about Lori, when they say they voted for Lori, I went off like a gay broad, and they go, why you calling her gay? That's disrespectful. Because I'm like, what policy is she talking that's going to help us? The only thing I hear that she's going to help is the Rainbow Clan.
And it was like she only lasted one term.
One term. Yeah, I'm surprised though. I thought she was gonna last longer than that.
I swear to God, fellas.
Then I thought the Greek was gonna win. That's what I was telling AJ. I thought he was Paul Violence.
Because they was talking about the violence. But
no, Paul Violence, the Greek.
No, violence, right? But the reason why I figured he was going because the violence issue.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm telling you guys, I swear to God, when Lori, they cussed me out. I shit you not. Like, you don't like gay women and what? Like, I'm looking at. Honestly, I think me and my mom stopped talking for some months because of that. I swear to God, because I went off. I was like, "What? Wait, what?" And I started calling her B. I started not my mom's, but Lord, I just went off, man, because I was like, what? Okay, what has she said? Let's go do something for black people. They couldn't answer it, and I just went off, and then she was like she was like saying like something was wrong with me, and well, yeah. I called my mom a feminist. So like you said, I shouldn't did that, but I was.
They're gonna clip you now.
No, but they can, because I'm honest. I call her a feminist. She could tell you. I was like, well, so what, you a feminist? And
yeah, you about to get clipped.
And she was so what? And she was like, well, how's I'm a feminist? And it was just like kind of went back and forth. And then I just ever since then now I'm siding her, because I was like, honestly, y'all voted her in because she's a woman.
Right.
And she's a black woman. Y'all didn't care about none of her policies.
Exactly.
It was so bad during the election. I had exes calling me, telling about if I vote for Biden, they're gonna give me some.
That's another thing.
That shit was funny.
You was seeing them saying that. Like, if you voted for Trump, I ain't fucking with you. I shit you. I had people saying that.
Yeah.
You a racist or you a coon.
And Don, I was stealing people's voting stickers, and I was like, I voted.
But even like white people though, like, so I remember when Trump won, and you see like the racism, especially amongst these liberals who claim that they're not racist.
Right.
I was sitting. Yeah, right, exactly. I was sitting in the break room at my job, and this is like right after he won, and this white guy came in, and he was like, "Man, I can't believe this dude won. Like, he's ultra liberal." And he was like, I'm going to be okay because, basically because he's saying he's white, he's going to be okay. But he said, I feel sorry for you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what did you just say?
Right.
I'm like, don't you know under George W. I was like, under George W. Bush, I have my best success in my professional career under George W. Bush. You think because it's a Republican who's the president that's going to stop me from doing what I need to do?
And
I'm like, dude, that's right. And I call him a racist, and that's when he stopped going to the break room.
And that's crazy, because a lot of people say they did well.
You ran him out the break room.
A lot of people say they did well
there,
under Bush, but me, like I said, man, that shit he was on, man. That shit made me mad.
No, I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote. I voted for Al Gore.
I didn't vote for him either.
I voted for John Kerry.
But then I was like,
Walter Mondale.
No, but I was like, how did he get back in? My thing was like, how did he get back into the office?
Because John Kerry was like, he wasn't a good debater, because every time they would ask him a question, he would say, I have a solution for that, but he wouldn't tell you the fucking solution.
Right. But but see, that's why I got it done. But my thing was like, okay, but what are y'all doing on y'all end?
But the better debate that you should have, I don't know if you watched it, was Joe Lieberman versus, and then oh my God, what's the vice president? Joe, I can't remember his name. He's the one who shot his buddy Hunting.
Oh, you talking about
what's his name?
The Hunt trip.
What's his name?
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
So that debate between Dick Cheney and Joe Lieberman was way better than the presidential debate between John Kerry and George W. Bush.
Hey, John Kerry is dry.
Wasn't he a lawyer? Yeah. Was he a lawyer or something like that?
He's a lifetime senator.
Yeah, he's from here. He's from here.
Yeah, he's from Massachusetts.
He's from Massachusetts. Okay. Yeah, and he had no answers to nothing. He said, "Oh, I have a plan for that." Well, what the fuck is your plan? What the fuck?
But you got another one from Massachusetts now. That's trying to get Biden's old spot there. What's his name? One of the Kennedys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That dude ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
I think Biden might fuck around. I think what's gonna happen, he's gonna fuck around and get reelected, and something's gonna happen, and they're gonna put Kamala. They're gonna put Kamala as the president. Something's gonna happen to him, because I don't see Trump winning. I don't see any other Democratic candidate that's gonna like take Biden's place. Like, I don't like. The only guy I can see is maybe the governor, Gavin Newsom from California.
Yeah.
That's the only guy I can see.
I don't know, Dunn, because the Republican Party is really slinging mud. Like, not towards the Democrats, but towards like really each other like I've never seen before.
Yeah, but them dudes, they kind of, this is like I said, this is what I agree with Citizen Lou about. Like, as far as they're just weak though, man.
Oh no, they're weak. Oh no, they're definitely weak. I mean, those some weak like that.
They just bitch
Tim
made,
Scott
man.
and all
Democrat,
them.
the Democrats, I give them props that they don't give a fuck. They gonna tell you what it is,
but
they don't give a shit. But
to be honest with you, though, Don, it's gonna be fucked up. And I said this. I'm gonna hold this. But some of them so-called Republicans are Democrats.
Right.
Let's be real. Like,
right.
I don't look at their policies.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I think Trump is essential.
You know,
I don't think Trump's a traditional Republican.
I don't think he is either.
He never has been one because when he was in New York,
I don't think he is either.
When he was in New York, he was a Democrat.
He was a Democrat. Exactly.
So, you know, but guys, I'm gonna get on out of here.
Near conservative. This nowhere near conservative.
Right. This was fun, but I honestly I don't see Biden winning. I don't. We'll see, man. They're
gonna do. I'm hearing that they're gonna do lockdowns again because they're saying
I keep hearing
that's
that.
what I heard too.
So they're gonna do mail-in ballots. So if they do that, I think he's gonna get a second term.
But
we'll see though.
But let me ask you guys.
Wait, it's gonna be another COVID lockdown?
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh damn, that's fire!
Unless the citizens say no.
That's what I was for the ask.
I think they're gonna have to push back on it.
Hey, Biden need to give us that bread. He need to give me that extra 800 like he was last time. I'm about to.
No.
I'm about to give.
Inflation gonna go through the roof, man.
No, but let me ask you guys this: I thought it was sanctioned. Would it be sanctioned by the state, or I thought the state?
So that's what it is. It depends. It goes on which state. Yeah, it goes on which is your state you're in. But I think I hope that people push back now because it's like we took your fucking vaccines.
Yes.
So we masked the fuck up.
I did it 3 times.
We isolated ourselves. It's like the shit's still spreading. It's a respiratory disease. Like it's gonna fucking spread, right?
I didn't isolate myself, Don. I worked at a
well,
hospital.
I was working too.
Yeah,
right. So what I'm saying is like we still were isolating ourselves though, but it wasn't like I would come right home after work. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't going out and unless it's like Walmart or some shit. But other than that, I was at home. You know what I'm saying? So we did what you wanted us to do. We bitched out. Okay. The shit still spread. So it's like, we just gotta learn to live with this shit. So
because I called it twice. Right. I called it twice. Oh,
but no, they're slowly trying to ramp it up because they call it the October surprise.
Yeah.
Something usually happens weird in October.
Right.
I know even my wife today was saying, she said, "Oh yeah, they talking about us wearing the mask thing again."
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, "Oh, here we go."
That's crazy. Like, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit.
Hell no, I'm not doing it either. No.
Working from home or whatever because CVS Caremark was like, "You can work from home now." I'm like, "Oh, I ain't gotta worry about it because I ain't gonna be working there at all."
Right. Right, Joe. That's why I left the hospital. I was like, that don't make sense. I called it twice. Working
the VA was going all crazy with that crap. The VA was like freaking interrogating you when you come in there.
Don, you see the old white guy? I think he's like a news head. He's saying that us here, the unvaccinated, are the real heroes of all this.
I mean, that's cool, but some of us had to do it because we had to keep our jobs.
Most of my boys had to do it because they work for the city. But a lot of them they said they ain't taking that shit no more. They said fuck that, no more. Yeah, exactly. We're not being locked down. Fuck that. We're not doing it.
Man, y'all be too extra with the vaccine. Y'all niggas, I always say this. In California, it's a damn yellow paper that you get with all the vaccines on it. It be niggas with 2 and 3 and 4 pages on that mug from all the vaccines you got as a kid, dude. Like, what y'all
yellow fever.
You got a point right there, big game.
You're right.
That's a good point.
I'm pro-vaccine, but I don't think you should make people take it if they don't want to. Especially this vaccine that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know about mRNA technology. So I can understand why they're skeptical about it. So I don't think you should force people to take something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But I'm pro.
Yeah, it's untested. Yeah, I feel you. It's not. They did it the little bullshit algorithm, but that algorithm don't tell you nothing about your real life, like how niggas living.
You ain't seen vaccinations. I mean, shoot, AJ can tell you in the military we don't nothing but vaxxed up. Man, we never
Joe,
that.
Lord have mercy, man.
Man,
that's why he got a. I probably got a long list. I didn't even think about what Big Game just said. Damn,
yeah,
he
no,
right.
because they give you that. They used to be like, if you look in your medical record book or whatever.
Yeah, they shooting your
that stuff
ass.
is still sitting up in there.
Right.
They shot you up with everything.
They shoot your ass up. That's a fact.
I mean, you work in a hospital. You work in a hospital. They shoot you up too.
And I worked at a hospital,
Yep.
so damn, my page is probably long as fuck. Yep. What's up, Antonio?
Yeah, they shoot you up, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I'm like, and I'm sitting there looking at some of these vaccines and what they do for people and what it doesn't do. Working at, like I said, working at Caremark, it was like, okay, you can see what these vaccines do for somebody. And they're like, yeah, I got to take the shingles vaccination. I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, knock yourself out.
Knock yourself right.
But
I'll be like this night, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. I'm gonna let y'all have it, man. I'll probably do this.
More often, AJ.
I can't, man. I just
when you can. This is when you get a chance. When you get a chance. This is good.
I'm tired of repeating myself.
Yo, what's up, Antonio?
Done. It's done. I put the torch. I gave it to you, OG and Big Game, because I'm tired, guys. Done. You guys could do this, man. I'm done, man. I would love to come to y'all panels, and I'm serious, Joe, and chop it up with you guys. I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't. I just really don't, man.
I don't think Don want to do it either. Don don't want that. He don't want the threat.
The other day he's firing one up because wasn't a Big Game time about. He's like, no, I'll go over there and fire my own up.
Right.
It's like, I'll set my
that's
own
why I don't
up.
understand. That's what I don't understand about these dudes, man. It's
no,
like,
but let me say this,
because they have a YouTube channel that's something like anybody can get a YouTube channel. Anybody can fire up a live stream.
Thank you.
But I think Don would make a great host because he no disrespect to you, OG and Big Game, but Don just smooth, man. That's why I always the big respect for Don because he's just smooth, man. It's like, God damn it, like Don, you should have been a pimp or something.
Don't say that.
You were doing the wrong profession. You
don't say that, man.
You too smooth, bro. And I'm like, okay, I take that back, but. I think Don, go ahead, bro. I checked you out when you did your testing, man.
I might do a live stream soon.
Don gonna let Big J go crazy.
I want to see the Big Game one. Like you, bro.
Big J's welcome over there.
I already know. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
I'll let anybody on the panel.
Right. So, I mean, not have a choice to stay and deal with it or leave. Yeah. So,
because like I said, what I want the conservatives and I want the anti-conservatives is to have the conversation, man. Let's just get this all out. But I don't think it's going to happen.
No, it's going to happen. I don't think nothing's going to change because you got certain individuals that don't listen. Like why we call their ass helmets. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all do your last thing, whatever you want to say, and we get on that. Man.
Appreciate for having me on, man. This was good.
Man, it was great, man. I appreciate you, Don. Thank you, bro.
All right, man. All right, everybody.
All right.
Peace, man. You guys have a good night.
Peace,
all right, Buster, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Peace, everybody.
Peace, Big Game. Frank.
How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, this is a good one, AJ. I'm sorry.
Now go ahead. Who up next?
No, I was gonna say no because I know Brian's last. It's traditional.
Nah, he don't be last over here, man.
No.
He the OG though, but
Yeah. No, but thanks for having me up. And like I said, I'm one of them kind of cats. I gotta clear the air. If it was something, if I was on the wrong side of something, let me go ahead and break it out to me right now. Hey, my feelings won't get hurt.
yeah, for sure. Like I say, man.
That's why I got Joe WFYF. Fuck your feelings. That's what that means.
That's why, like I said, if I got something to say to you, come, hey, I'm gonna tell you. And then, like men, we talk about that shit. We don't do that other goofy ass shit, man. I don't like that shit. But man, I appreciate you, Joe, for sure. For sure.
It's 11:30. Yeah,
Big Game, good seeing you again, brother. Hope you need to come on, stop hiding in the clouds. Come on out, man.
Nah, the Red's channel he killed it. He gonna keep killing it. It's on him. That's his fault.
Somebody else said the same thing. I forgot who it was. Somebody else said the same thing recently, and they're like, man, you're going down a path that, you think you're trying to save it, but it's actually hurting you in the long run. Because that's what we had to do with him with the chat mafia. It was kind of like, man, look, Gabe, he was like, look, man, how much you gonna cost? You know, I'm gonna bring them back, man. You know, first he said some crazy number. I'm like, oh hell no. You know, I'm like, nah, I don't like them niggas like that.
All right, Jay.
Reg don't want no pushback, man. That's what it is. Reg, like I said, he want to be BGS. He want niggas to tell him that he's smart and agree with him.
Get it? Okay. All right.
But no, we ain't
gonna do that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do
but
that.
I'm just saying, Reg, you got to read some more books if you want niggas to think you smart, man. I'm just saying, dude. Like, come on, man.
Welcome back, Big Game.
Would have been. But thank you. I would say yeah, but no, AJ. I wish you would have had he would have freed you. Yeah, I wish
y'all have a good one, man.
All right, Big Game. No, Joe. I think we're all right, OG man. Respectfully, Joe, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get on out of here. I think it just became towards the time for me and Reg to move on, man. Like I say, he got y'all, man, and it is what it is, man. So I think it's the only reason, like I said, I wanted to respond, but I didn't know I was blocked, but he got me blocked. I'm gonna respect that. I just go in and move on. I just came over, made a live, say what I had to say. Y'all came over here, y'all chimed in, and it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna take my live down. I'm gonna stick with what I said. If them dudes want to respond, they're gonna respond. It's cool. It's maybe next time if they want to be like, all right, let's have a discussion. AJ, I set something up or whatever. But other than that, with me and Reg, Joe, I'm good, man. I like I said, man, if it wasn't for Reg, I said this a lot, I wouldn't really know most of the people that's over here now. So I gave him props, and I'm just at this point, leave it alone.
I got you.
So it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, brother. I got you. So. But check it on that note. I will leave you, man. Thank you very much, Antonio. I'm not gonna blame. But wait, shut up. I'm not blaming you. But but good to see you again, man. And we'll talk again soon.
For sure, man. I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you, man. All right. Yeah, and on that note, I'm out of here, man. I said what I said, man. I stick with it, and they can respond, man. It is what it is, man. And if I have to fire something up, for them to come on here and have a discussion, we'll do that. Other than that, like I said, man, you got other people. All right, Antonio. I don't know if Jay heard me. Good night to Jay. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm kind of like OG. I don't want to be. I just be feeling like motherfuckers want to argue with you just to argue with you. So I'm not with that shit no more. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of talking in circles, man. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I still respect Lou. The other motherfucker, fuck AC, but I fucks with Lou. Lou's a smart dude. He just be pissing me off sometimes, but he can have at it. If y'all give him, he can listen to what I said, or if he is listening now. But hypocrites like AC, no, man. Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck that nigga. I honestly, I don't even want to talk to a nigga like that no more. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Dunn or somebody else, get something else going. Maybe y'all come on, maybe not. But back in retirement, I go, and it is what it is, man. I'm just go sit back and I guess be a fan. Listen to the convos. Hopefully, some good convos. And yeah, man. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate this, man. Once again, shout out to D-Rock Den. I appreciate that Cash App, man. Feel free later on. If anybody listen to the replay, you wanna show your support. If you do, I would definitely make a post showing my thanks for you supporting. So, all right, y'all. Peace out, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hopefully you have a good work week or whatever. All right, y'all. Peace, man.